What's going on, everyone? Welcome into our Browns Patriots Week 6 watch party. Happy to have all of you guys with us today. Cleveland and New England coming in 2-3 apiece. One team will get back to 500. I'm going to hope for it's the Browns. I really do believe the Browns are going to be much more, I don't want to say competitive because they've been competitive the last few weeks, but much more stable because this team has had some collapses at horrible moments. But you're going up against a Patriots team that I know it's the New England Patriots, but they've had their behinds kicked the last 2-3 seasons now without Tom Brady. Belichick's still Belichick, so he's going to find your weaknesses and he's going to exploit them, which in this case is likely going to be the ground game on defense for the Browns, but hopefully we'll see some adjustments from Joe Woods' side of things. All right, shout out your city. Let me know where you are watching from to start this watch party off. We'll get into the X's and O's and all that good stuff in a little bit, but I'm curious to see where you are watching from today. So get in the chat right now. Let me know, and I'll be giving shout-outs to everyone that puts their city down in the chat. Let's see what we got going on here. Jarrett is watching from Washington State. Centurion is in Brunswick. Greg is in Salem. Michael saying 30-24 Browns. We got someone from Ohio, Tyman, the Buckeye, the Bros. I'm in Columbus, but live in Cleveland. I think you. Oh, I see. Okay. Ryan's in Dayton. Frank's in Worcester. Oh, we got a super chat from the Soul Train. Josh is in Kalamazoo, Michigan. James is in Tampa. Jose is in Cleveland. Ashley's in Utah. Soul Train out in Orlando. Speaking of Soul Train, this is actually very good timing. So we're going to roll out our Super Chat menu in just a second. But $2 Super Chat from Soul Train. A Browns win would make this weekend perfect. Soul Train, I really can't thank you enough for this Super Chat for a couple of reasons. The first one being, I think I know why you're saying a perfect weekend. Because if you've watched the show before, you know I'm a Tennessee Volunteer. And I'm still replaying that 40-yard field goal in my head every time I close my eyes. I see Neyland Stadium covered in a sea of orange. We don't give a damn about the whole state of Alabama. That was awesome yesterday. Thank you very much for the Super Chat, Soul Train. In fact, let me show you what I cooked up this weekend. So I made a Super Chat Dog Pound Hall of Fame. Can you see this? All the MVPs. And here's the way this works. If you Super Chat $46 or more, it doesn't have to be just one Super Chat, it can be over the whole watch party, you're going to get your name written on a dog bone and put onto our doghouse right here, like Soul Train is. Where's Soul Train right now in here? Soul Train, okay, I'm going to add yours right now, Soul Train. You see, exactly. So, Soul Train, a Super Chat MVP here at the show. Appreciate all the donations you have made. We're going to get Soul Train written and put on there for you. Yeah, you got that? Thank you, Sam. Producer Sam stepping on in. Oh, let's add some zeros to this Patriots-Browns thing at the bottom. I don't know what happened to them. Oh, they're right there above it. Okay. Super Chat menu. $5 Super Chat. Smash the Patriots guitar. The pump worked today. So I was able to inflate a Patriots guitar. $5, we're going to smash it to smithereens. $10, we got the dog bowl with our Tennessee Vols in the middle right here. But $10 Super Chat, we'll drink out of this bad boy. $20, we get the fireball shots rolling. $50, it's a dirty dog bowl. That is beer and fireball in it. It's a great way to get me downhill quickly. And $46 in total. I picked $46 for a reason. Of course, the Browns starting 1946 playing football. So that's why I picked that peculiar number. But Soul Train, you have been a Super Chat legend here at the channel. Thank you very much. All right. So we got Soul Train written on here. We're going to add Soul Train to our doghouse right now. Our dog pound, excuse me. You see on the screen now? Boom, Soul Train. Member of the dog pound. Let's go. All right. So, with that being said, that's our Super Chat menu if you feel so inclined. But who you got? Browns Patriots. Every week by, I don't know, Friday afternoon, kind of going into the weekend, doesn't matter who your team is playing, you will talk your team into winning. And the Browns are the better team. We know this. It is whether or not the Patriots can exploit this horrible run defense enough with Stevenson to get themselves thrown into this game. But at the end of the day, if Bailey Zappi, which I like Bailey Zappi, this is not an anti-Bailey Zappi show, but if a rookie QB like Bailey Zappi comes into your house and beats you, a better team, that should piss you off. So the Browns, Myles Garrett, challenging this defense. Shorthanded, I know that. No Clowney, no Denzel Ward today. But regardless, next man up, they cannot let Bailey Zappi come in here and beat them and knock them down to 2-4. It's a must-win game. I really do believe so. Not because 2-4 is too tall of a mountain to climb, but if you lose to 2-4, if you go down to 2-4 losing to the Patriots, going into the Bills, the Bucks, the Ravens, the Bengals, we already expect to have some losses there, then that feels like it's too tall of a mountain to climb. All right, here we go. Ryan going with Cleveland. Greg's going with Cleveland. Ty Man, the Buckeye, Cleveland all the way. Brady saying Chubb will have less than 150 yards today. Brissett with 250 passing yards, 1 touchdown, and some rushing yards to go with it. Ernest Badger, run the damn ball. I know Kevin Stefanski is in the dog pound for some of you guys. He's done one thing very well this season, and that is stick to his bread and butter, which is running the football. Nick Chubb leading the NFL in rushing yards, rushing touchdown, rushing yards of 10, 20 or more yards. So they've done a great job of sticking with what works here. All right. Brady, you mean greater than? Or did I screw that up on my own? I don't know. Okay. Math was not my strong suit. All right. Ernest, Amari Cooper. I got my Amari Cooper jersey on right now. 2 touchdowns. Milo, can you please win today, Browns? Tired of this losing already. Live up to your expectations. Yeah, I concur. The Browns have blundered some games. Hopefully we get a nice Cade York redemption game. I don't want this to come down to a field goal, but at this point, when you have a 2-3 team, you don't look to win in style. You look to win. And then once you start winning, then you can go for style points and look to win by 14, 21 points or whatever. But right now at 2-3, this is not a team that I think should just be able to roll over anyone. They have shown that they can play with anyone. To the top of their competition and to the bottom of their competition. But they have got to find a way to win. All right, if you have not liked the video, please go ahead and do so by clicking on that thumbs up icon. Would do a lot for us here. Great ways to support the show. Liking, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. All it does is it just tells YouTube, hey, any Browns fans out there, come on over to this watch party. We're having a blast. So hit that thumbs up icon if you have not already. Soul Train with another super chat. Let's go. We're going to smash that guitar indeed. We're at 32 likes. If we get to 50 likes, I say we crack open a cold one. Does that sound good to you, Sam? Yeah. 50 likes, and we will crack open a cold one here. Okay. So, Soul Train, we're going to smash the guitar for you. Before you even read it, let's go, Browns. Smashing the shit out of this guitar. Soul Train, I appreciate that. I felt the love. This season has been a roller coaster of emotion. I just hope we see a Browns win that isn't so close. So you kind of just went the exact opposite way I just went. But, I get it that the Browns might be 2-3, but they look a lot better than just 2 wins in October. But they are 2-3. So at some point, you are what your record says you are, and I'll just take a win right now. Even if it is a close win against a third-string quarterback Patriots team, just give me the win, and we'll go from there here. Nick, you're next up. What's up, dude? Where my dog's at? Dog check. Everyone watching right now for Nick Stein, give me your barks in the chat. Woof! Let's go, Browns! Come on! I'm ready to lose my voice. I'm at this point right now. I am ready to lose my voice. We're also 2 likes away from 50 likes and cracking open a beer, so please hit that thumbs up icon. Wolfstan, hope we don't make a bad team look good like last time. Yep, I understand that. I do. Ryan, give me a roof. Centurion, give me a woof. Sophie D, does this guy know he's muted? I got news for you, Sophie. I ain't. Rod, we win this today. McKendrick, what's up, Matt? Appreciate you tuning in. Always good to see familiar faces in the chat. Let's go, Browns. Woof. Get your woofs in the chat. No, not roof. Producer Sam is not a part of the dog pound. This is not a roof. Getting our woofs in there. Come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right. Put Emerson one-on-one with Parker man coverage. We're going to see, hopefully, just a new look on defense. What's up, Sam?
The roof was to get the growl, the R.
Oh, you want the growl. Roof. Okay. Yeah. I'm a woof guy.
Dog.
I'm a W.
But I changed it to woof.
Yeah,
we'll
we're woofs. We're woofs here. Soul Train offering some nice suggestions. I think Sophie is just trying to mess with us and get in our head. Ain't going to happen. Woof. Let's go. All right, we're getting closer and closer to kickoff. We crossed 55 likes. Who do you think's out there that can bring, maybe like McCullough? You okay. You want to run? Yeah, just grab something cold, please. Thank you, Sam. All right, let me get some shout-outs right now. Greg with a super chat. Let's go. Oh, Greg's hilarious. Just anything cold. Greg. So Greg last week was at a Chargers watch party, and he needed us to bring some morale support to him. Unfortunately, we could only do so much on YouTube. But Greg can't donate as much this week as I did last week. My wall is still hurting after buying the house drinks because the Browns lost. Yeah, Greg, I wish we could have had the drinks go the other direction and it wouldn't be all on your tab. But nevertheless, we appreciate your donation to the show. You're $36 away, so if you feel so inclined to join in the dog pound here, we got some going. Once I get my beer, we'll drink out of the dog bowl for you. A nice Mickey. Yeah, good call. So for Greg, you donate $10 to the show. We lap it up like dogs. Woof. Speaking of dogs, I had a dog sit one of my coworkers' dogs. Ah, shit. I spilled all over the thing. I hate when you do that. Okay. Do you think you can get a napkin too, please, Sam? Sam just sat down. I'm going to chase him away anyway. We got another super chat. Let's ride. All right. $10 super chat. I get to drink out of the dog bowl. You can too. I was just saying, though, I was dog sitting yesterday, and 2 dogs, me, girlfriend, 1 bed. I ended up sleeping on the couch all 3 nights. So I'm feeling like a dog right now. Let's do this thing. Bots are back. Spam B to block the bots. Bots are here. Beat it. All right. Let's go. Yeah. Woo. Let's go. Let's have a day. I don't know about you guys. If your college team wins on Saturday and your pro team wins on Sunday, is that not the best weekend? That is just the best feeling. Beat Bama. Let's beat the Patriots. Look at this. Like, I don't want to be selfish, but this could be a personal sweep of not just this weekend, but you beat the juggernauts in one weekend. Beat Alabama, beat the Patriots, 2 teams that have dominated their respective leagues for the last decade plus, 2 decades now.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Not me. Couldn't be me. First time coming to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Ryan, your prediction. I'm going to go Browns. I think I pick the Browns every week, and every single time I really do believe it in my heart of hearts. I'm going to go Browns winning. I did pick the Falcons. I'm going to go Browns winning 29-24. I get a weird score. You know, everyone says high scoring. The Browns average 26 points. And it's not like the Patriots defense is a top 10 defense. Like Matthew Judon's good, but they don't have playmakers across the field flying around here.
Give me.
I don't think I ever acknowledged the previous super chat we got. I was too busy drinking this dog bowl. If we could just put that back on screen for a second.
Woof, woof.
John, woof woof. Appreciate the super chat, John. Let's go Browns. Woof woof. Give me your best dog. Go Browns. Get some Go Browns in the chat right now. ESH sounds good. A shot, a point. That could get dangerous. You know, I can't commit my liver to that. Sophie D, game on. Go Giants. Oh, you're a Giants fan, Sophie. Did you come over from Marshall Green's Giants Now watch party? Getting ready for the Ravens game? All right. We're going to quickly tell you guys about BetUS, our sportsbook partner. I want to read to you guys the parlay I made for today. Tell me if it's a good or bad parlay. You can make your picks, make your parlays over at BetUS right now. But here's what I went with. I took the Bucks minus 10 against the Steelers. I think the Steelers are about to go free falling down. All right, Rams minus 10 against the Panthers. The Panthers have been bad, and they've only gotten worse. P.J. Walker, interim head coach. I just think that's too much of a bounce-back game for the Rams to pass on. And then took Bengals minus 3 at New Orleans. I think the Saints are kind of frauds, in my opinion. I like the Bengals in this one. And then the Niners minus 3.5 at the Falcons. Falcons have been frisky. They've been a tough out this year, but they will lose to a better team. I don't like doing 4 favorites. I've never done that before, but I talked myself into all 4 of these. So, bots are here. Okay. So, one more time. Bucks minus 10 at Pittsburgh. Rams minus 10 home against the Panthers. Bengals minus 3 in the Big Easy, and Niners minus 3.5 in ATL. Bucky, let's go Indians. How about the Guardians, Indians, whatever? Gonzalez, the hero once again, knock it off. The Yankees. Oh, my parlay's in there. Producer Sam working on it. Make your picks, though. Browns 125 is the promo code once you go to chatsports.com/bet. Ride with my parlay. Ride with PD's parlay. The bots are just like mosquitoes right now. All right, we ready here? All right, here we go. About to get ready for kickoff here. Chester Rogers is deep for the Browns. New England will kick off to start the game. Browns and the offense will take the field first. We're about to get ready. Get my red zone up too. We are off and running. Kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so the Browns will take over at their own 25. Red zone's up. We're having a good day.
CLEs, who you got? Type CLE.
Okay, I lost my mouse. Now we're ready to roll. So Jacoby Brissett and this Browns offense taking the field. Brissett, 3 interceptions on the year, all 3 coming at very inopportune times. Last 2 to 3 minutes of the game. Last week against the Chargers in the end zone when just can't have that. Just cannot have it. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Browns. Brissett will open up in an empty set in shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks to his left. Throwing. Caught. That's Harrison Bryant picking up about 6 yards on 1st down. Getting across the 30-yard line. If you're joining us for the first time, by the way, live play-by-play. We can't show the game. The FCC would take us off YouTube immediately, but I'll do my best to get you guys to FirstEnergy Stadium and really feel like you're there. So 2nd and 4 for the Browns after a pickup of 6. Brissett lining up under center. Wow, Nick Chubb in the backfield, like 8 yards off the line of scrimmage. It's play action, rolling to his right. Brissett throwing downfield, has a man. It's intercepted. It's underthrown and it's picked off by the Patriots. Brissett just underthrew it. It was going to be a tough throw, but it's picked off by New England. Come on. He wanted to go. Is that Pharaoh Brown? Yeah. When he throws it, it looks like it's going to be there, but then it's just undercooked. Damn it. So Bailey Zappi, Western Kentucky legend's going to come on the field now. That's the first really bad throw I've seen from Brissett in the first 55 minutes of the game. 1st and 10, Patriots taking over from their own 36. It's a run to Stevenson to the right. He gashes the Browns for about 4. All right. Hit that thumbs up icon. 72 likes. Let's get to 100, please. Make sure to like the video if you have not already. So Bailey Zappi went 17 for 21 last week against the Lions. Threw for a $188, 1 score, and 1 pick. That pick was on the receiver, though, if you watched the game. So now it's 2nd and 7. The Patriots getting closer to midfield. Zappi lines up in shotgun. takes the snap. Has pressure, he throws it into the ground. Let's go. There is nothing better than when a quarterback throws it into the ground so clearly, but a defender doesn't realize it. Our Panthers, I can't wait to actually talk to Remarkable Zay in just a moment. And everyone picks up the ball thinking it's a fumble. Is that just me? I love when that happens. But it's third down. Threes in the chat. Let's get loud. Let's go. Get your threes going. Get your threes going here. Jose's giving me 3. Brady's giving me 3. Come on. Let's make some noise. 3rd and 7. Bailey Zappi will line up in shotgun. Trips on the near side. Takes the snap. Zappi throwing. First down. Kendrick Bourne across midfield. A gain of about 20 on 3rd and 7. Just a little stick route. Bourne runs a quick route to the first down marker, sits down, and takes the pass. Yep, the Browns sit in their zone defense, and Cleveland, if you're going to run zone, and you're going to have to get to the quarterback in time, or else he'll pick you apart. Damn it. Greedy Williams on the field. Good to see him back. They need help in the secondary right now. So 1st and 10, Patriots out to the Browns' 44-yard line. Zappi running to Stevenson, and handoff will go nowhere. Small gain. Remarkable Zay, let's hit this super chat really quickly. Sup, bro? So Remarkable Zay is our resident closet Panthers/Browns fan. How do you feel about Matt Rule being fired? I'm guessing you got to like it. That was not going anywhere. But the better question is, you want to see Christian McCaffrey traded? I heard that the Panthers would only listen to requests that sent a first round to the Panthers' direction. I don't know if you're going to get a first-round pick anymore for a running back. All right. Super chat menu on screen if you feel so inclined. But 2nd and 8 right now for New England. Zappi, handoff once again. Stevenson running and only getting about 4. So Browns are giving up some chunk change early on the ground, but they're not giving up the huge plays that Eckler and Caleb Huntley had and Tyler Algier the last few weeks. 3rd down once again. 3rd and 4. Right on the fringe of field goal range. Let's see what Joe Woods wants to do on defense.
Shout out to Sam and Jose and B-Dog and Brady getting those threes in. It's 3rd down. Need a spot. Stop.
Angela P, let me go with give me a go Browns and a go Vols. Flag, we got a false start. Back it up 5 yards. That's Trent Brown, the left tackle, who is one big human being. He's like 7 feet tall, 6'9". All right. Yep, Trent Brown just way too early. So now it's going to be 3rd and 9. Obvious passing situation. Browns last time on 3rd down rushed 5. What does Joe Woods want to do? Does he trust his corners and man defense, or does he want to sit in the zone and bring some extra pressure? The Browns are showing pressure right now. They're going to rush 5. Zappi throwing downfield, and it is caught by Nelson Aguilar. Big gain, 1st down. Damn it. Martin Emerson on the coverage. Honestly, that was just a great throw and catch from Zappi to Aguilar. He kind of throws it back shoulder, and Aguilar just goes up and makes a very impressive catch. It's pretty good coverage by Emerson, but that's going to put New England in the red zone. That's Devontae Parker, I beg your pardon. 1st and 10. Zappi under center. It's a run to Stevenson. Stevenson is met by Newsom coming off the edge. He drops him after just picking up 1 yard. So 2nd and 9. Damn. 2 3rd down conversions for the Patriots through the air. I think if you were the Browns, the game plan was to get Bailey Zappi in exactly those situations. 3rd and long, you got to throw it to beat us. And he's done it twice so far. Yep. So 2nd and 9, the Patriots, after picking off Brissett, are down at the Browns' 13-yard line. It's a fake screen. No, it goes the other way. This one caught. Pick up about 4 or 5. So New England will get 3rd and short here. Let's get an S for stop. Get your S for stop in the chat, everyone. Zappy here. It's a fake wide receiver screen to the left. Then he goes back to his running back on the right side of the field. Here we go. 3rd and 2. I want you to type S for stop like you are in the dog pound right now in Cleveland. Getting loud. False start again on the offense. Right guard moved. So this will be 3 3rd and long conversions potentially for the Patriots. You can't give up 3 3rd and longs, right? 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. You got to make a stop on one of those. They've given up the first 2. Big 3rd down here. You hold them to 3, you'll feel pretty good about turning it over on the second play of the game. 3rd and 7. Let's go. Zappy now in shotgun. Browns rush 4 this time. Zappy throwing to the end zone. It's going to be pass interference defense. There's the flag. Newsome just didn't turn around, and he runs through the wide receiver who's coming back to, you guessed it, an underthrown football. And it's going to be defensive pass interference, 1st and goal from the 2. Come on!
I just hate having to, like...
That's pass interference.
Yeah.
It is. I mean...
It is.
He puts his hands up, right, and he just runs through Jacoby Myers.
It's just dumb to reward teams for underthrown balls.
There has to be some kind of change of, well, we can always just underthrow it. I would love to see defenses combat that with, fine, we'll pick it off. Like, we got to start training our DBs. I know you lose speed, but to turn around and just catch a sitting duck. 1st and goal, run, Stevenson. He is going to be stopped short of the goal line, I believe. Yeah. Gain of 1 on 1st and goal from the 2. Didn't see who met him first. Looks like that's John Johnson greeting the running back initially and kind of giving him a nice lick. 2nd and goal. Here we go. Kind of a jumbo package right now for the Patriots. They run it once again. Again, nowhere for Stevenson. Good goal line defense by the Browns. Looks like Jordan Elliott was disrupting that play for the New England Patriots. 3rd and goal. Got to stop them. They've converted the last 3 downs. 3rd downs. Can't let it happen 4 in a row. Let's get loud. Come on. 3rd and goal from the 1. Zappy, under center, 2 backs in the backfield. He's going to bootleg to the right. He's got nowhere to go. He's throwing. Oh, he went out of bounds, though. Yep, illegal touching by Hunter Henry. So Zappy avoids a sack. Then he throws to Henry open in the end zone. But the referee threw his hat down, which means he went out of bounds and did not reestablish himself back in the field of play. Can't touch the football. Out of bounds. Now, Taki does push him out of bounds, which is what the referees are having a discussion over. Which, if you go voluntarily out of bounds, you can't be the first one to touch it coming back in bounds. Illegal touching. Here we go. Najee Harris just scored for the Steelers. That does not look good for my Bucks -10 early on. Now we just do a sub rate. It's okay. Maybe it's just the post game. Yep. So, illegal touching by the Pats. That will bring up a decline penalty. Loss of down. 4th and goal. Honestly, for the way the Patriots move the ball down the field, some 3rd down conversions, you got to feel good about the Browns forcing a field goal from the red zone. It's going to be a chip shot, a 19-yarder for Nick Folk right down the middle. Greasy Flight, Matthew Hancock, some of our foreign legions here. So 19-yard field goal for Nick Folk is up and good. So 3-0 bad guys. Patriots take an early lead after the Jacoby Brissett interception. They hold it down in the red zone, force a field goal after a penalty on New England. Let's go. Bots are back. FNE. What's up? No, it's just easier to say type beat it. Soul Train with a super chat. By the time I say it, I already just block them, so then. I think we're mad at the defense because we know they have too much talent to be as disappointing as they are. Hope they turn it around this season. Couldn't agree more. A lot of investment in free agency and in the draft went on this defense, right? First-round picks and Denzel Ward and Greg Newsome in the secondary. Free agent acquisition and John Johnson. Later picks, but still day 2 picks in Delpit and Emerson. And Emerson's not really in the doghouse, in my opinion. He's a rookie. I'll give him a pass. But Myles Garrett, Jadeveon Clowney, a lot of big-time acquisitions were made on the defensive side. They have too much talent to be that bad. They just do. $5 super chat. We bang the guitar. F Patriots guitar. Let's go Browns. Matthew Hancock from across the pond. Dog check. Let's go Browns. Everyone watching. Woof. Get your barks going in the chat. Let's go Browns indeed. Come on. Let's go Browns. 3-0 early on. That's okay. Red zone check. Daniel Jones. I don't know who he was throwing to there. That was ugly. It's scoreless between the G-Men and the Ravens from East Rutherford. Giants 4-1. I still don't think they're legit. Meanwhile,
Falcons.
This is Joe Burrow's first game back, by the way, since back in the Superdome, since winning the Natty.
Same with Jamar Chase.
Yep. 3rd and 2. Saints 7-0 over the Bayou Bengals. What's up?
Falcons up 7-0 too for your parlay.
So my parlay is 0 for 3 at the moment.
It's already under danger.
Everyone
it's been 10 minutes.
Is under siege right now. Yeah, not a good start here. Oh, the bots. B to block the bots. All right, woofs. Ty Man, the Buckeye, give me a woof. We got 500 people watching on the dot. 104 likes. If we can get to 200 likes before the end of the first quarter, 7 minutes to go, I'll drink out of the dog bowl. So if you have not liked the video and you want to see a grown man drink out of a dog bowl, this is the YouTube channel for you. All right, Nick Folk is going to kick it off. William with a super chat. We'll get that super chat on screen after this kickoff. 3-0 bad guys. Nick Folk to restart the game. Sends it down the length of the field. Rodgers going to return it from 2 yards deep in the end zone. Across the 15, across the 25, shoved out of bounds. About the 26-yard line, but Chester Rogers showcasing some speed right there. 50 likes away. William Elliott, $2 super chat. Go Browns. I listened to every Browns game with you. William, for that, you get a cheers. Thank you so much for joining us every single game day here at the channel. Let's go Browns. So Jacoby Brissett in the offense back on the field. After tossing his 4th interception of the season, Brissett will line up in shotgun. He's going to put a man in motion. Brissett takes the snap. It's a run to Chubb. Chubb up the middle. Chubb's good for about 8 right there, but he meets a brick wall. Nice tackle by the Patriots that time. So 2nd and 2 after an 8-yard scamper on 1st and 10. Yeah, Najee Harris scoring for the Steelers. Just busted coverage wide open in the flat. This would be a very Mike Tomlin game to win, too, after getting their asses kicked by the Bills, come back home, beat the Patriots. Beat the Bucks. I was thinking of Brady. So 2nd and 2, out to the 33-yard line. Another run for Chubb, this time a zone read to the left. He gets about 5 on the carry. Good enough for a Cleveland first down. Move the chains. Get your ones in the chat. Oh, here we go. Another super chat from William. William will toss this on screen in just a moment after this play. Oh, or now. Producer Sam, I guess he's a Guardians fan too. Cleveland Guardians 2-1 over the Yanks. There's been a lot of upsets in MLB postseason this year, right? The Dodgers go down. Could happen. The defending champs and the Braves, of course.
That's the beauty of postseason ball.
Yep.
Doesn't matter how good you are during the season.
Postseason baseball is awesome.
It does not matter.
1st and 10. Brissett throwing. It is incomplete. Trying to force it to Amari Cooper. He had a man right on his rear end who jars it loose for an incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd down. McKendrick, here we go. Brownies, here we go. Woof, woof. 2nd and 10. Let's see what the offense wants to do. Stefanski want to run it, make it 3rd and manageable, or pass it on 1st and 2nd down? It's going to be a run to Chubb. Chubb not going to find any room to operate. No gain on the play. So now it's 3rd and 10. Patriots defensive line winning the trenches that time. Another super chat from my guy Matthew Hancock. We'll show our super chat menu in a second because some people getting kind of close to that $46 threshold. First, 3rd and 10 though. 3rd and 10. The camera guy is drunk. All right, now he's sober. Brissett in shotgun. Trips on the near side. Takes the snap. Brissett with time. Throwing downfield. Has a man wide open. Caught Njoku. Let's go. David Njoku with a huge grab on 3rd and 10 to move the chains. Let's go. David Njoku has played his best ball of his career the last couple of weeks. Just beats his man right off the edge. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Slightly underthrown. He's got to kind of turn around and get back to it, but who gives a damn? Big gain right there. About 25 yards on 3rd and 10. Maybe even a bit longer. Let's go. 1st down, Cleveland. All right. Whistle blows. Maybe an injured player on the field. Yeah, Njoku, 289 yards right now. That's the 4th most of any tight end. All right, referee. I love when the ref talks to the clock operator because that's such a private conversation that takes place in front of millions of people. It's just like, can you do me a favor really quickly? But we have to tell everyone watching about it. Yep. We got some super chats flowing in. We'll check those out in a moment. But right now we have 1st and 10. Cleveland at the Patriots 28. It's an end around to Donovan Peoples-Jones. He's wrestled down after a gain of just 2. Duggar on the tackle there for New England. So what's interesting about that play is we saw that exact play earlier this year, except it was Anthony Schwartz getting it. This time it's Donovan Peoples-Jones. Tells me Stefanski is done with number 10. 2nd and 8. After this play, we got $10 super flying in. We'll get to that in a second. So Brissett, shotgun, empty set. They're at the 25-yard line. Takes the snap. Quick throw, caught, Njoku. That's a very veteran play by Brissett. So he's going to get in shotgun, right? And he's going to see the Patriots are rushing 5. So he knows he's got to get the ball out quickly. He just goes to his hot route. That's Njoku on a little stick outside. Picks up just 4, but it's better than a sack. So 3rd and 4, another 3rd down for the Browns. Converted on 3rd and 10 earlier. Let's go. Come on. Njoku with 2 grabs already today. B to block the bots. 3rd and 4. Brissett in shotgun. Takes the snap. Run for Kareem Hunt. Hunt is met at the line of scrimmage and never got past it. It was Kareem Hunt on the draw out of shotgun. Tried to find an avenue. Just no open grass to be found. Yeah, I don't think he does the best job of... The Browns just didn't get a push, right? So Cade York comes on for a relatively short field goal right now. What is it going to be, a 39-yard field goal from the right hash? Bojorquez on the hold. Snap good, hold good. Kick is good. The camera angle sucked, though. I don't know why they did that. But it levels the score at 3. Type your K in the chat. We're not giving up on him after one bad Sunday. I'm just not going to roll that way here at the channel. It's going to take a lot more for that to happen for me. All right, some super chats, though. Matthew Hancock, $2 super chat. Amari for 2+ touchdowns this game. Buy or sell. You know, when Amari Cooper has gotten going, he's got involved early in the game. And it's only the first quarter, but just 1 target on 2 drives. I'll sell that for now. And Njoku's kind of taking a bigger role at the moment here, so Brissett's spreading the football around a lot more than earlier in the year when he was really honing in on number 2. Thank you for the super chat, though. Soul Train, another super chat. We need to stop doing wide 9. Miles always too far. So Soul Train referring to the defensive alignment right here. Hey, if you want to stop doing anything on defense from Joe Woods' standpoint, you won't have to twist my arm. I am all for change. I think that the current operation is failing. Oh, remarkable Zay! Holy smokes. Soul Train, thank you. William Moore, $10. We'll kind of combine these two, but William, thank you for the super chat. That's going to get a dog bowl here. And we'll make it a bigger dirty dog bowl, because here comes remarkable Zay from downtown. He's going to be added to the dog pound. Remarkable Zay with the 50 banger. Yeah, I feel good about Matt being gone, but I don't want to see McCaffrey leave. But it is what it is. By the way, enjoy your shot. Go get some Coke to drink. So Remarkable Zay is a Panthers fan that came here week 1. What a game. And he stuck around. I think he's a little addicted to the fan base. I can't blame him. Welcome to the dog pound. Could you please get a shot of Fireball, Sam? Thank you. Also, everyone thanks Sam, by the way. He's doing overtime. He doesn't have to be here right now. He's sticking around, making my life a lot easier. So here's the super chat menu in case you're a little confused on what's going on. $5, we got to smash the Patriots guitar. $10, I'm going to drink out of the dog bowl, which you'll see in a moment. $20, we get some Fireball shots going. And then $50, we pour a shot of Fireball into a dirty dog, well, we make a dirty dog bowl by pouring it into the dog bowl, like Remarkable Zay just joined to. $46, get to join the dog pound here. The MVP list. Got some names already on it, but we're going to add Remarkable Zay to it. 46 in honor of 1946 for the Cleveland Browns. Thank you so much, Remarkable Zay. I don't know what else to say. That is awesome, dude. Appreciate you. We're going to drink this dirty dog bowl in a second, getting the Fireball en route. But right now, Katie York on a tied-up game, boots the ball down the field to restart it. Fielded at the 1. Across the 15, tripped up just shy of the 25. So decent starting field position for the New England Patriots, who scored 3 points on their first drive after an interception from Jacoby Brissett. And here comes Bailey Zappi and company that moved the ball down the field. I'm still thinking about Remarkable Zay super. Holy snikey. Sam Brown just got the tallest shot glass we have here at Chat Sports. For a $50
the
green screen, by the
super
way,
chat.
like takes away the colors sometimes of things. If you're ever curious why that is,
A $50 super chat.
secret behind the biz hack right there. So I'm gonna pour this in here in just a second. 1st and 10. You really gave me the tallest shot glass we have here. 1st and 10. Zappi throwing slant, first down. Devontae Parker, gain of 15. We'll add him. Yeah, we gotta add him. Okay, pouring it in here. I can smell it. There's nothing worse than smelling something and you're already kind of not dreading it, but like, here we go. Okay. X-Teens, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Thank you for the subscription. 1st and 10 right now. Zappi is under center. He puts a man in motion. It's a run to Stevenson. He's met in the backfield. Is that Grant Delpit? Grant Delpit is so good at run stop. Flag on the field. Just got to get better in pass protection. All right. I'm going to drink this. Sam was going to announce whatever the flag is really quickly. Remarkable Zay And was it Mr. Moore, I believe? David Moore? Who's it? Michael Moore? William Moore. William Moore. We said a whole bunch of names that were not accurate whatsoever. Mr. Moore. It's a flag on the Patriots. Here we go. Giddy up.
Everyone type chug in the chat, by the way. Chug, 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 chug. Woof, 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 woof. There it is.
Ooh. Cannonball. Oh, that one went down. Woo. Okay. We're going to add Remarkable Zay in just a second. It's 1st and 20, a holding on the Patriots. That should be delay a game. There's the whistle and a flag coming in, or a timeout by New England. Delay a game, baby. Back-to-back penalties. Let's go, Browns! Okay. Could you please be the artist and add Remarkable Zay to this, Sam? I would get up to Sam, though. Sam and I live in the same building. Recently joined the neighborhood. Oh. Okay. Yep. Ooh. 1st and 25. Here we go. Back on track. Back at the 19-yard line. Zappy throwing. 1st and long. Completes it for a gain of about 10. That's Jacoby Myers shoved out of bounds by Martin Emerson. So this is a football pet peeve of mine. I hate when you get a team backed up and you just do prevent defense and they just slowly work themselves back to where they kind of were gotten anyway, like 3rd and 8 here. Watch out. Watch your foot. 2nd and 15. Zappy, shotgun snap, pressure, ball's loose, that's a fumble, that's Cleveland's ball, that's gotta be Cleveland's ball, let's go, was that Rochelle getting a paw to it? Was that Myles Garrett? Does he have the sack record now? Come on, is that Alex Wright? I think it was Alex Wright coming off the edge. No, it's Myles Garrett, it's Garrett. Let's go. That's going to give him the sack record. Right? I mean, a forced fumble is going to go down as a QB sack too, does it not? I'm pretty sure it does.
I think.
I'm pretty sure if you force a fumble on a QB, it's a sack.
I don't know, Jeff.
So go down the bottom of weigh-ins because Myles Garrett is 1 sack away from breaking Clay Matthews' record and becoming the Cleveland Browns all-time sack leader. I think this is a sack by Garrett. I need to confirm. There it is. Yeah, exactly. Bingo. He's got the record. You knew it was going to happen when they called his name in 2017, but Myles Garrett is the Cleveland Browns all-time leader in sacks now. Clap it up. Myles Garrett. Salute to you, buddy. Oh, we're going to add Remarkable Zay to the dog pound. Let's go. So pumped for him. He's been chasing that record for about a month at this point, and now he's got it. Bingo. Remarkable Zay, thank you for the super chat. And Myles Garrett, 95. Cleveland Browns football. Bingo. Myles Garrett, who should be in Canton, Ohio. And Clay Matthews and Myles Garrett. Why not both of them? Oh, yeah, that works, Sam. Let's go, Garrett. Come on, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Got the record. Been waiting for that for a long time now. Brown Tigers here. Good to see you. 95s. Carla. Ty Man, the Buckeye. Brady giving me 95. Get those 95s. Sam giving me 95. William Moore. Rod Brown. Brady. Josh. Russell Wagner. Russell asking how much to burn down the studio. How about this? I'm not going to go full arson mode in week 6. we talk Super Bowl brownies, I'll do it. I mean, not really, but like I'm at that high right now. Let's go, Garrett.
We'll start a match and just light a fire inside the studio.
Oh,
Just
they're reviewing this. You can't take it away now. Not when he has. So, let me say, unbiased opinion. This is a close.
This is a close.
So he's throwing it, and then it gets just his hand gets taken back. I don't think his Sands. Congrats to Myles Garrett. That's an awesome accomplishment. 62 sacks now, 62 and a half sacks. Number 1 in franchise history. And did it in not too long. And missing some games here and there too, early on. So 1st and 10, Browns have the football on the Patriots' 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Brissett, check down. It is caught. That's Pharaoh Brown. Gain of about 12. I mean, the Browns just signed Pharaoh Brown, a Northeast Ohio native who at one time played for the Browns. You might remember very briefly. Came over from the from the Texans. Yep, 62 and a half sacks for Myles Garrett. Clay Matthews, senior, of course, with 62. Brown Tiger will throw your super chat on screen in a second. 1st and 10, it's a run to Chubb. Chubb working his way to the left and gains about 3 on the 1st down carry. Brown Tiger, sorry I was late having problems with my wife's car. Very nice of you to fix the car. I don't know many guys that would opt to fix a car over watching football on Sunday.
Not much of a handyman.
No, I would not be. My help would be I have AAA. That is the extent of my help pretty much here. But Brown Tiger, $2 super chat. I don't know if you were with us earlier, but we added you to the dog pound. The MVP list here, Brown Tiger is right there. So $46 or more in super chats, and your name will get added to the dog pound. What a club to be in. What a club to be in.
Very exclusive.
Very exclusive. All right, this is our Super Chat MVPs list right now. Brown Tiger, Soul Train. Haven't seen Jarrett yet. Michael, Mac, Remarkable Zay. Some big ballers here at the channel. Appreciate all of you guys for being a part of the show routinely, making us a part of your day. We're also at 176 likes. What did I say, 200, and we drink out of the dog bowl again? Yeah, 200 by the end of the first quarter. I don't think we wrapped up the first quarter. All right, quick red zone check around. Jets in Green Bay. Zach Wilson has nowhere to go. Oh, the Packers are in a color rush uniform. I've never seen that done before. But Myles Garrett, that's a fumble indeed. Johnson on the recovery. Let's go, Myles. 62 and a half sacks for Garrett. That is awesome. That is exactly what you want to see. Okay. We're 11 likes away from 200. Could you bring me another Michelob, please? Thank you. Okay. Imagine Browns win, Guardians win, Cavs getting started soon. That's what you want to see right now. That's what you want to see. 95s, Gregory dropping in 95. Would you rather the Browns or the Guardians? I mean, it's different when it's regular season and postseason. But for me, NFL's king. Like, an NFL loss will derail my week. It really will. You know what I mean? Okay. What time? Yeah. 6:07 tonight. I was curious. Like, what weird-ass time they decided to have the Guardians and the Yankees play. All right. Spam F the Yanks in the chat. Really, the chat is your opportunity to get creative there for sure. All right. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Everyone thanks Sam for stepping in for a little bit. He's got other duties to attend to now. So it's a one-man band in your favorite band, too. Adam, that wasn't very nice. It was not nice. I don't like that. Very mean of you to say that. 2nd and 7. It's a run once again. Chubb this time with no room to go. Maybe a gain of just 1. Chubb's been quiet so far today. I think I'm going to estimate, I'll look in a second, 6 carries for, I don't know, 16 yards maybe. Ready to find out and see?
Go Browns.
Yeah, go Browns. Nick Chubb, 4 carries for 18 yards. William with another super chat. Let's go. We'll throw that on screen in just a second, Will. First off, 3rd and 6. Here we go. Shotgun snap. Brissett. Looking, throwing, caught. Bryant short of the first down marker by a yard. Just a crossing route. I always hate when they do those crossing routes and they don't run to the first down marker. You got to get there. I know there's no yellow line on the field, but when you line up, you have to look to a point of grass and go, all right, 4th and 1 they're going for. Brissett, QB sneak, and he is not going to get it. The always working QB sneak for Jacoby Brissett is going to be short. It's going to be Patriots ball. He had a bit of a second effort, and I'm curious if they review it, if they give it to him. The current spotting has him short, and I think he is short. Yeah, but Toner's kind of got pushed back. Brissett does have a second effort. I don't think he gets it, though. It's going to be Patriots ball. 3 turnovers in this game. Oh, we got 200 likes. We'll drink out of the dog bowl in a second. So does Stefanski want to challenge this? I mean, they're going to bring out the marker and review it. I don't think it's much of a debate here. No, we're just going to finish off this rest of the beer. Bots are back. B to block the bots. Yeah, Brissett is like a full yard short. If they review it and they change it, maybe he's half a yard short. I don't think he got it. That's a big-time bummer. Coming off that Myles Garrett turnover, you had to inject some life into this crowd with a big touchdown right there. Cheers. I can still taste the fireball from Remarkable Zay's super chat. So here's my rule of thumb. I just saw Prodigy say, just learn to take the points. I'm a big believer of, in the first half of games, always take the points. I don't care what the analytics say. Take the points. Then in the second half, when you learn the tempo of the game, because I think it's a real thing. I don't need to hear what an analytics book says you should do. They don't know how the game's going. They don't know if the game is high scoring or low scoring, if it's hard to get an inch. Second half is when you have that knowledge to make those decisions. First half, you take the points, because the last thing you want to do is look back on the second half and go, I wish we had 3 more points right now. That's just my rule of thumb. B to block the bots. All right. We have a super chat to get to really quickly from William Elliott. They say the Cavs are going to the playoffs too. In the Eastern Conference, it's better now than it has been at times. But yeah, the Cavs, when they made the playoffs last year, well, top 10 team, if you will. Yeah, with Donovan Mitchell, they're making the playoffs. It's going to be a good time to be a Cleveland sports fan. From the Cavs to the Guardians. Plus, the Guardians, AL right now, I mean, Astros, they're the top dog right now, of the 4 remaining teams, or the 5 remaining teams. I guess the Yankees probably. No, I'd rather play the Yankees than the Astros. The Astros are a bit of a wagon at the moment. They haven't lost yet. They just swept the Mariners. Cavs were unstoppable until, Rubio went down. That was a bummer of an injury indeed. It was a bad one, too. All right. William, thank you for the super chat. You're getting pretty close, dude, to $46 to, William and Matthew Hancock. But we'll monitor these super chats. 246. Yeah, you're not $40 away, dude. Get your name on the sheet. It's pretty awesome. All right. Soul Train, sometimes I wonder if he was overly aggressive because he doesn't either trust his That's a fair point. Trust his defense. Yeah, so I think that is something that definitely weighs into Stefanski's decision-making of if we don't score, let's say 21 points, we're going to lose because there's no way our defense holds them to less than 21. So I have to be overly aggressive. I could see that being something that goes through Stefanski's mind. Patriots working from their own 18-yard line. Quick throw out to the flat from Zappe. That's Stevenson on the reception. A gain of maybe just 2. Did you guys see this, by the way? Robert Kraft, he got married over the weekend. And like everyone was there. Randy Moss. He had, who did he have? He had Meek Mill, Elton John, and someone else perform. Meek Mill, Elton John, and who was the other performer he had? Oh, Ed Sheeran. 2nd and 7. Another run for Stevenson. Stevenson getting about 6 on 2nd and 7. Ryan Plant, how can you not like a guy named Zappe? If Bailey Zappe's name was Bailey Smith, I would have no allure to him. But Zappe is such a cool name. I really do think the Patriots drafted him because of that last name. I am certain of it. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. Get your 3s in the chat. Big 3rd down right now. Zappe takes the shotgun snap. Zappe throwing downfield, and it is incomplete. Is there a flag coming? No. There's a flag. Damn it. It's going to be defensive holding. It's going to go against Jacoby Myers. It's going to go against Greedy Williams. Now, here's what's interesting, is that the referee who was on the sideline looking at the play didn't throw the flag. It was the judge on the other side of the field who threw the flag. I need to see a replay. Myers went down on the play. So I could see defensive holding or defensive pass interference, depending on when the ball was thrown. Williams is furious. Let's see this. I think that's pretty soft on the officials. Pass interference. That's bullshit. Like, here's what I hate. So, the receiver, Myers, has his arm back, and it gets entangled with Greedy Williams. Do you just want DBs to not have arms at times? He doesn't grab onto his arm. He has it behind him and is just like flirting, playing tummy sticks with Greedy Williams. Come on. Such BS. 1st and 10, Patriots out to the 44-yard line. On their half of the field, it's Zappe under center. Play action. No, it's an end around right now. And nowhere. No room to operate. Garrett and JOK making the tackle right there. That's on Tyquan Thornton. That's the rookie out of Baylor. They like him a lot. Remember, he got hurt in preseason, and he just returned not long ago. Oh, my bad, everyone. Sorry. I fixed it now. Patriots ball. Thank you, Harry. So 2nd and 12, Patriots at their own 41-yard line. Zappe working out of shotgun, takes the snap. Throwing down the sideline, incomplete into the Browns bench. So 3rd down, here we go. 3s in the chat, everyone. Browns have been not too sharp on 3rd down so far this game. But 3rd and long, you got to get off the field here. It's an obvious passing situation. Look at it this way. It's Bailey Zappe plus Matt Patricia on 3rd and 12. If they convert here, everyone is fired. Got to get a stop. Got to get off the field. Zappe's in shotgun. Takes the snap. Browns just rushed 4. Zappe, incomplete. No one gets fired. Wanted to check it down to Henry, was off the mark. Let's go. Let's go. So the Pats are going to punt it. While they do, a super chat flew in from William Elliott, who is getting closer and closer to joining the MVP Hall of Fame here. Cheers to you drinking MB Ice. What's MB Ice? Am I dumb right now? Sometimes when I have a couple drinks, I kind of forget the most obvious things in the world. 3rd and 3. Punt is a bad punt. It's going to go out of bounds. Actually, not a bad punt. Gets to about the 15-yard line. But a $10 super chat. We drink out of the dog bowl here. So with that, appreciate the super chat, William. Let's go, Browns. Woof, woof. Woof. Let's go. Like the video. Come on. Greasy Flight. My German Shepherd has her Browns collar on. Love that. Love that. I got to get my dog. My dog wears we call it a saddle. It's a harness. But we got to get her a Browns collar. That's shame on me right there. Milwaukee Best Ice. Okay, yes. Oh, you went to the bottom of the barrel, dude. I've not had Milwaukee Best Ice in a while. Woof. Super chat menu in case you are joining us a little bit late here. Here's the beauty, I think, of what we do here at Chat Sports is that there's no other channel that is so audience geared and interacted where you guys can get on screen and you can see your donations really go somewhere instead of going into the cloud and you're like, I have no idea where that super chat really went here. No, you get on screen, you get to get your takes across. I think it's why Chat Sports and the Browns Report is the best YouTube channel out there for football fans, for Browns fans that want to be a part of a two-way conversation and not just yelling into the chat that has no way of actually being heard or seen. All right, let me get some shout-outs right now. Matthew Hancock had a special pack of goodies for being a part of the British Bulldogs backers group over here in the UK. Got a flask, magnetic 2022 schedule, and 6 sachets of mustard from the stadium. Alan's watching from Japan, Ohio native. Alan, I used to live in Tokyo, Japan. Young Matthew lived in Takanawa for 5 years back in 2003. So, konnichiwa. Thank you very much for joining us all the way from the Far East. All right. Let's get back to the matter at hand, and I want to get your guys' takes here. So the Browns are going to take over with a long field in front of them, about 85 yards. And get your predictions in right now in terms of what you think is going to happen. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. It'll be 1st and 10 for Jacoby Brissett. The Browns have thrown an interception, gotten a field goal, turnover on downs. Let's see what happens here. We have a change. That Froholt? Yeah. Froholt's in at tackle right now. I didn't see for who, though. 1st and 10. Okay, who is Froholt in for? So we've seen him use as a fullback occasionally. So Teller's in the medical tent right now with a calf injury. So Froholt, I believe he's Danish, in at right guard right now. No, this is an Amari Cooper jersey. I know, a lot of people ask if it's a Tim Couch or a Johnny Manziel. No, it's an Amari Cooper jersey. I'll turn around in a moment. 2nd and 8. Brissett throwing. It is caught. Donovan Peoples-Jones. That's a tough grab. Does anyone else feel like every single reception that DPJ has is the most difficult grab he has to make of his career? It's always just low and away, and he's got to stretch out for it. For once, can this guy just get it right here? You know what I'm saying? Or is that just me? 1st and 10, though. Let's go. Browns all the way out to their own 24-yard line right now. It's a run to the left with Chubb. Chubb trying to find green grass. He'll find about 6 yards worth of it. So 2nd and medium coming up right now. Oh, yeah, I'll change the ball thing. Sorry, everyone. I'm going to get better at that. That's my biggest Achilles heel. If you've watched our shows before, you probably know to expect a 50% hit rate from me on changing the possession. 2nd and 4. Njoku with a couple grabs already today, getting out in the blocking department right there. Brissett lining up under center. Oh, we got a movement. I think it's going to be encroachment on the Patriots. I didn't see anyone jump from the Cleveland offensive line. If it's on New England, it's a first down Cleveland. Let's see. Yeah, encroachment. There we go. There we go. First down. First down. Get some konnichiwas going in the chat from Jonathan, from Alan. I love it. Nathan's watching from West Virginia. They never air the Browns games over here as long as the Steelers are playing at the same time. I appreciate your stream. Keep up the solid work. Let's go, Browns. Everyone for Nathan. Let's go, Browns in the chat. Let's go. 1st and 10. Brissett under center. Looking to pass. Dumping it off. This is caught by Brown. Brown spinning out of a tackle. Getting out for a gain of 11. Pharaoh Brown, what a midseason pickup. I mean, he has been a huge part of this offensive game plan. I say huge part. For someone that was added in October, he's had a pretty big role thus far on his plate. So the Browns are out towards midfield, across the 45 right now. A couple first downs early on in this drive. Let's go put 7 on the board. Come on. 2 grabs for 21 yards for Brown on the Browns. Under center, Brissett, handoff, Chubb up the right side, and a gain. Holy smokes! No, Chubb didn't just run for a 45-yard touchdown run. Kevin Wiseman! Whoa! I am speechless! Kevin! Yes! Get the bells and whistles and all the treats out. 2nd and 7. Brissett throwing out of bounds. Jeremy Beadling popping in. 100 just flew in. 100. Let's go! Kevin Wiseman. I mean, Kevin, you just tell me what you want to do. We definitely need a fireball shot. That's got to call for a dirty dog bowl, I believe. 3rd and 7 right now. Kevin, thank you. Have I said that already? Wow. Speechless. Meanwhile, 3rd and 7. Brissett looking to throw. Incomplete. Damn it, wanted to go to Cooper. No flags. No flags. A 50-year-old Browns fan here, a 50-year Browns fan here. We enjoy the show and the animated play-by-play each week. Browns forever. Everyone, spam Kevin in the chat right now.
Somebody put red dye on it.
I was wondering why that was.
It's still fireball, but they put a shit ton of red dye.
Okay, so we had it earlier, and I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
So you guys can kind of see, I wasn't joking. Like, someone put red dye in our fireball.
Because they were playing, you can have this one. This is the only one we have.
Yeah.
Somebody was playing the Commanders, so they put a fuck ton of red dye in there.
Kevin, from deep. Dirty dog bowl coming your way, dude. A healthy pour of it, too. Kevin. This is like Kevin McAllister. Kevin Wiseman. Appreciate the super chat. I wish I was more poetic with my words right now, but this is a channel record of a super chat. He's going to be added. Actually, maybe Jeremy can write this really quickly. Jeremy, I think you'll notice the trend here. There's dog bones right there.
Oh, yeah.
Could you please add Kevin Wiseman to the chat?
Just put that over there. I'll give you the sticker.
Okay, yeah, that works. Thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. Okay. Kevin Wiseman. We're gonna get back to the game. It's a commercial right now, so we're not missing anything. Okay. Shot a fireball, a dirty dog bowl, a red dirty dog bowl right now.
Kevin.
Here, you hold on to that for a second. Let me drink it really quickly. Kevin.
What happened? Cannonball! Get him
Cannonball! Cannonball coming! Cannonball! Name that movie. All right, Kevin Wiseman. He's on the dog pound, the Wall of Fame, the Hall of Fame here. What's a good spot for him, you think? Right there?
Yeah, right next to the island.
Yeah. So, $46 or more in Super Chats, and you can add it to our Wall of Fame, Hall of Fame, MVP list like Kevin just did. Woo! Thank you, Kevin. Okay. Yeah. Brown Tiger also sending a Super Chat in. Now you see why Watson loved the Browns so much with the Texans. Yeah, Deshaun Watson overlapped with Pharaoh Brown. I think that's what Brown Tiger is getting at here. Love Browns so much with the Texans, not the Browns, the Texans. Thank you all for the Super Chats. I mean, I am just like in awe right now. Thank you for donating to the show. I love my job, and it is so amazing to be here with you guys, having the time of my life. Sergio Dip, if you know, you know. But it wouldn't be possible without all of you guys watching at home. We're back to action right now. Corey Bojorquez is going to punt it away. 4th and 7 from midfield. Bojorquez. I don't like that punt. Oh, no, I do. It's fielded at the 5, though. At the 5 and across to the 12-yard line right now. My new brother? Who's my new brother? Oh, yeah. That brother. Yeah, my sister got engaged yesterday. Well, here's the thing. I'm very excited, happy for her, but it came at halftime of the Tennessee game, which was an interesting time for him to do that to me. But Joe, Charlotte, a lifetime of happiness to you guys. Yeah. Levi, do you like pizza? I like pizza. Who doesn't like pizza? What's your favorite pizza topping? We got some pizza. Jeremy is the food connoisseur here at Chat Sports. So, Patriots coming back on the field. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming. As Zappe throws it to Henry on 1st and 10 and a gain of about 12. First grab for Henry on the day. A couple of targets. We're good. We'll see if we get some supers.
Okay. If you want me to come in and
yeah.
you have the thing set up, I can do that halftime.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm good, yeah. All right, here we go. Compose ourselves. 1st and 10. Patriots with the football midway through the second quarter. Kevin Wiseman, bow down to you, buddy. All right. Play action. Zappe throwing. It is caught for a big gain. Jacoby Myers out towards the left hash mark. A gain of about 20. Come on. Bailey Zappe. Is he going to take Mac Jones' job? B to block the bots. B to block the bots. 1st and 10. Quick throw out to the flat. Wide receiver screen of sorts. It is caught and pushed out of bounds. Jacoby Myers in on the reception. Yeah. All right, Russell pointing out something. You see Jacob Phillips lost again. Let's watch Jacob Phillips' play. 2nd and 8. Guessing Belichick and Patricia want to run it here. You don't want to put a 3rd and long on Zappe's shoulders once again, although he has been just money today. Remarkable Zay with a super. We'll get to the supers in just a second. Derek, breaking news. Kevin Wiseman replaces Kevin Stefanski. We had a whistle before the snap. False start on the offense. 2nd and 8. All right, really quickly, we're going to throw this latest super chat up on screen. Remarkable Zay, just because. Works for us here at the channel. Remarkable Zay, I know you are a Panthers fan, so let me ask you this. Would you do Christian McCaffrey for a first rounder? How about this? Not a first rounder. The Bills' first rounder. Which is probably going to be in the range of 26 to 32. Meanwhile, Second down snap. Zappy throwing on the slant. It's caught for the first down on 2nd and 13. That's Devontae Parker. Who was in on the coverage there? Looked like Phillips made the tackle. Yeah, this is Greedy Williams. He just gets beat off the snap. Man defense, and he just gets 3-4 yards of separation, and he's lost. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here we go. Botcha back. Oh. I blocked the wrong person. Oopsies. Unhide. Don't worry, Uncle Billy. 2nd and 9. By the way, red zone look around here. Niners, Falcons knotted up at 14 apiece. Atlanta's wearing their not their throwback, they're like alternate helmets. Meanwhile, the Giants and the Ravens tied up at 7. Okay. 2nd and 9. Zappy, quick throw, wide receiver screen. This is going to be a first down and run and more. Tyquan Thornton. Damn it. Remarkable Zay, your dog bowl. Okay. First and 10, New England at the Browns' 31-yard line. Now I'm kind of buckling in here. Zappy with pressure. Zappy's just going to throw it away. Browns have sacked him once today. A lot of boos coming in right now. Why is that? They want to hold? Yeah, you could maybe make the argument for a hold against Grant Delpit. So there's also some boos for an intentional grounding. You're outside the pocket and you get it past the line of scrimmage, you're fine. And I think he met both those criterias. Unlike and re-like, screw the Ravens. 260 likes, nearly 1,000 people watching. We can do better than that. That thumbs up icon. 2nd and 10. Whistle before the snap. Flag. Timeout New England. Okay. Timeout New England. So, with that, really quickly, I have to do this kind of stuff here. I like just talking with you guys instead, but go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. How many subscribers are we at right now? Oh, wrong thing. Let me click. So, we do more than just watch parties. If you're tuning in for the first time, we do daily videos throughout the whole week. So, please join us. We got 13,470 subscribers. If we get to 500, like we're 30 subs away. I know there are 30 of you guys watching right now that have not subscribed. Hit that big red button and subscribe. The more subscribers we get, then the less sub reads I got to do to you guys here. So please subscribe. How many are we at right now? There's set. We got 2 right there. Subscribe, and how about this? You hit that big red button, you sub, and you type me in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. Right? I love giving shout outs here. McKendrick, what are you eating at halftime, Matt? I think we ordered pizza at Chat Sports. So we got a whole bunch of NFL watch parties going on. Pizza, I think, is what's on the menu. Drawed points from Istanbul. That is awesome. Constantinople, baby. All right. Cool guy. Deshaun Watson returns week 13. Rahul Ganesh from India. Welcome. Appreciate you all the way from New Delhi or Rajasthan. I don't know. Jesse, hey, bro. New Zealand in the house. What's up, Auckland? I'm just going to try to name drop every big city in all these countries I can come out off the top of my drunk head right now. Antoinette's in France. Bonjour. Comment ça va aujourd'hui? Derek is me. X-Teens, the Salient. That's a mouthful, dude. But you subscribed earlier. You get a shout out. Brett's watching in Naples. Leon Brew, I think, is from Wales. Awesome. Love it. Dan Miller is from LA. Loved it. UT Red sub turning in from Norfolk, Virginia. What's the bar in Norfolk that I went to? Maybe you know it, where it's like an orange. They crush all these oranges, and it has vodka on the other side. It was really good. I had that once when I went to Norfolk. Is that Sheldon? Sheldon, me from Dog Nation. Sheldon, welcome. Dog Nation, I wonder if that's the Georgia Bulldogs or the Cleveland Browns. I know there's one team in the SEC that everyone should be watching for, and that is your Tennessee Volunteers. 2nd and 10. Quick throw from Zappy. That's incomplete. Gunner, subscribe. Appreciate you. Let's go Browns, baby. Nathan Reese, subscribe. That's what I'm talking about. 3rd and 10. 3rd down. Make sure you're flooding the chat with a big old 3 right now because it is 3rd down. The Patriots have been pretty efficient on 3rd downs today, but it ends right now. 3rd and long. Everyone's fired if Bailey Zappi and Matt Patricia can collab for a 3rd and down conversion. They run for Stevenson. That's a 1st down or more. Stevenson inside the 10. He scores. A 31-yard touchdown run for the Patriots. Unacceptable. Damn it. Touchdown Patriots indeed. Can't have that. Right up the middle, and Brian and Elliott can't do anything. Cleveland expecting pass. They don't get it. And Stevenson, 31-yard touchdown run. The extra point is up and good. We'll update the scoreboard for you guys right now. Stevenson is becoming a big name in the Northeast right now. Damian Harris got hurt earlier this year, and Stevenson has shined in his place. Damn. Sucks. A lot of football left. I'm trying not to get too upset after every score from the opposing team, especially in the first half. But Patriots with Bailey Zappi, I don't think the 10 points really represents how well they've done on offense today. I mean, let me just read you guys some numbers right now. Go Vols. That one's for Sheldon. Oh, we're at 30. Okay, there we go. Appreciate all the new subscribers. We crossed 13,500. But the Pats today, in case you're wondering, let's see. Zappi's got 141 yards to Brissett's 81. Stevenson's got 47 to Chubb's 30. So the Browns are the better quarterback and the better running back, yet they're getting outgained big time. The good news is you can't blow a lead if you don't have it. The Browns have not been the best team to play with leads so far this year. I mean, they came back 10-0 against the Falcons. Came back, well, they blew a 14-point lead to the Chargers. So maybe they can, for once, be on the other side of a deficit early on. Gosh. Francisco's watching from Houston. Browns, okay, I like this question coming in right now. Let me throw it your way here. Got to change the question on screen right now anyway. Browns have done a good job this year of responding to opposing scores. Last week against the Chargers, went back and forth after the Browns got that early 14-0 lead. They always had a response for Justin Herbert. How are they going to respond right here? First touchdown of the game goes to Stevenson and the Pats. What are the Browns going to do on offense? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, punt it away. They get to run a 4-minute drill here. Now, the Patriots will get the ball to start the second half, keep in mind. Lance thinks a punt. Kimberly says touchdown. Ryan thinks punt. Haven't seen much of Kareem Hunt. I think he has 1 carry for the day for like 2 yards. Nick Folk will kick it off to restart the game. David Moore. Chester Rogers on the return across the 25. I was thinking of the practice squad guy, David Moore. I don't know why he entered my mind in that moment. So 1st and 10, Brissett's going to have, decent 71 yards to go down the field. It's not asking too much for him. He's done it all year. Derek saying sell Kareem Hunt for defense. This is a very low usage rate for Kareem Hunt so far today. We got an injured player on the field. It's a Patriots player. Hopefully he's okay. Not really sure who it is at the moment, but whole team is gathered around him right now. Looks, unfortunately, very serious. Damn. Yeah, the broadcast right now, Kevin Harlan pointing out, special teams, when you run from your own 35 down the field, you're going to pick up speed by the time you get to your destination. You're going to come in as a battering ram, and that can lead to some bad injuries. Hopefully, this player is okay. Meanwhile, we've had a wild day in the Super Chat world. Let me just remind everyone of our Super Chat menu. In fact, here's what I'll do for the remainder of this quarter. That sound fair to everyone? We are... Okay. Yeah, now we're off and running. Happy hour. $2, it's a beers cheers or a shout out. $5, it's drink out of the dog bowl. $10, we take some shots of Fireball. $40, it's all it takes to get the Dirty Dog Bowl. We've done that twice today, I think, maybe 3 times. 100 likes, F the Patriots in the chat. We're at 300 likes right now. We get to 400 likes. A big old F the Pats going in the chat. Okay. B to block the bots here. So that is our Super Chat happy hour sale for the next 3 minutes and 17 seconds going into the half here. So it's Cody Davis. He is walking off the field under his own power. That's good to see. So with that, the Browns take over from their own 29-yard line. Quick throw, Brissett out to DPJ. Caught, gain of about 5 on 1st and 10. All right. And the bots, I just am a broken record at this point, but it really bugs me. So that brings up 2nd and 7. Cooper with no reception so far today. That was an issue and a loss earlier this year. Hopefully that does not repeat itself like the Falcons game. A run to Kareem Hunt. Hunt looking for green grass. The Patriots defensive line is dominated. Just to pick up about 2 that time. So Hunt gets to 3rd and 5. Browns are going to take their time this year because they're not going to rush with the 2-minute warning coming up. Oh, the football. 3rd and 5. Brissett in shotgun. Jacoby Brissett is going to let them hit the 2-minute drill here. Yeah, I've had a couple of Dirty Dog Bowls, if you can't tell. We'll sober up at half, though. I'll get some pizza in me. So 2-minute warning. 3rd and 5. I like this by Stefanski. You don't want to go for it, not get it, and then give the Patriots the ball with 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Cleveland already has all 3 timeouts. So time is not really an issue for them right now. They can stop the clock as much as they really want. Okay. Let's get some positivity in the air right now. I kind of need it for myself, honestly. 10-3. This is the worst offensive half we've seen from the Browns. Just 3 points to show for themselves thus far. Let's get some B's going. You bleed brown and orange. Get a B in the chat right now. A little bit of a B check here. Let's go. Let's go, Browns. Come on. Red zone look around here. Giants sticking it with the Ravens, 7-0. But Baltimore's in the red zone right now. Nearly picked off that time. Mark Andrews went through his hands there. Okay. Lance is giving me a B. DeBrose. Is DeBrose, KJ, and Grant? It's the same picture. I think it has to be. Liamo's giving me a B. Kelvin's giving me a B. B-Dog. Tim, what's up, dude? Rod Brown. Lisa. Jason. Landon. Scott. Greasy Flay. Antoine Johnson. There's the B's. That's what I'm talking about. It's 10-3 right now. 3rd and 5's coming up. Move the chains. Get a score. Go into the locker room with some momentum. Come on the second half and beat the shit out of this Patriots team. Cannot lose at home. 3 times before Halloween? You got to defend your home turf better. You just have to. Falcons, 21. Niners, 14. And a pick there by Atlanta, too. Well, that's just going to end the half. It's kind of a Hail Mary. It doesn't really matter. Come on. Nicholas Roloff coming in here. 10-3. All right. Here we go. Brissett. Empty set. In shotgun. 3 receivers at the top of the screen. Brissett takes the snap. Jacoby throwing. It is caught. Amari Cooper. I mean, that's a tough grab right there, but that's what Amari Cooper's good for. He will make those very difficult catches. Jonathan with a super chat. All right, Jonathan, we'll get the super chat on screen in just a moment. Thank you very much. 1st and 10, Brissett is in shotgun. 1st and 10, Brissett rolling out, running to his right, throwing it away. Good call. Okay. So, with that super chat, we'll throw it on screen really quickly. $20 coming in from Jonathan Skibby. Watch the Who to Learn Guitar Smashing. All right, we'll do. For now, Fireball. Works for me. Roll off, it's going to be over there. Under the table. Nicholas Roloff, new member here at Chat Sports, popping in the studio. We'll talk to you guys. Get him on screen a little bit here. Don't worry. But 2nd and 10 right now. It is Brissett in shotgun. Pressure, throwing into the ground. So 2 straight incomplete passes brings up 3rd and 10. Minute 19 remaining. I owe a shot of Fireball to my new friend Jonathan. Jonathan is not far away from joining the Super Chat wall of Legends MVPs. I'll just call it anything. Okay. Steelers 10, Bucks 6. What's going on in the NFL today? 3rd and 10, Brissett in shotgun. Get the first here. Get the first. Takes the snap. Brissett. Throwing, flag on the field. It's incomplete. Cooper's looking for a flag. And he's not going to get one in the secondary. But there was a flag I saw fly into the back of the field, into the backfield. I mean, that's holding. He holds his arm. Does he not? They called it earlier against the Browns, Martin Emerson. Be consistent. Oh, there it is. Pass interference. Okay. I retract every negative thing I said about the officials. Cheers, Jonathan. Cannonball. Cannonball coming. The fireball's red. The Bears guy dyed it red for the Commanders game on Thursday night. So the Browns out to the Patriots 38-yard line. 1st and 10, a run to Kareem Hunt. Hunt to the right side. Hunt's got 8 yards. I got the mouse. You can take over for the second half. You just watch football right now. That sound good? So Nick Roloff is the newest member here at Chat Sports. Started back at the start of the season. He's a Patriots fan. He's going to be joining us for the second half. Let's get him fucked up. Let's do it. 2nd and 2. And whistle right now. Stefanski's calling timeout. I'm not sure what he saw. No, not Dobbs time. It is October. You do not abandon Brissett in the middle of the game here for Josh Dobbs. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. All right. Oh, no free ads. Get out. Get out. Okay. Like I said, we're doing a Super Chat sale, a little happy hour, rather, for the rest of this quarter. $2, you get a beers cheers, a shout out, get on the show, get on screen. $5, a dog bowl drink. $10, fireball shots. $40, it's the dirty dog bowl. 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap. Brissett looking to throw down the field, looking for Cooper in the end zone. Incomplete. Browns are looking for a pass interference. They're not going to get it. Here's my kind of take on. I keep stepping on the cord here. Here's my take on. Yeah, he gets out of bounds. I don't hate the no call. At this point, I'm so tired of so many roughing the passers and pass interferences. I'll never be upset if they don't call it. Even if it goes against my team, at least it's progress for the NFL. 3rd and 1. Brissett takes the shotgun snap. Brissett with plenty of time throwing. Incomplete. Looking for Cooper. Couldn't connect. So 30 seconds left. 3rd and 1, and the field goal unit's coming on the field. I don't hate this. Take the points. The last thing you want to do is not get it. Plus, with 30 seconds, like, let's say you do get it. You're not goal-to-go situation, so you might end up just kicking anyway. This right here, much more confident picking up some points before the half. Yeah. 4th and 1. 48-yarder underway, and Cade York's kick is perfect. So 10-6, I like that. It may not be the sexy opinion. I don't give a damn. First half, take the points. Plus, the big thing is, for everyone saying, go for it there, you know. Fine, you go for it. You get the first down. You might end up kicking anyway. This at least guarantees the opportunity of getting points in terms of maybe turning it over. All right. Who you got? 10-6. Browns trailing. Yeah. I'm out of the scoreboard. Okay. Let me get some shout-outs really quickly here. 26 seconds. The Patriots have 2 timeouts. I'm guessing what they'll do is if they don't need it, they'll probably do a a running back draw. See if they pick up 10 yards on a 1st and 10 run, expecting the Browns to be ready for a pass defense. And maybe they decide to push it down the field a little bit here. Bailey Zappi, 11 for 17, 141 yards. Come on. Got to be better. Cade York kicks it off, and it does not even go out the back of the end zone. It goes into the fans, into the crowd. Let's go, Browns. So halftime's coming up. we're going to step aside Michael Warnecki, my man. I got to show Michael this. Super chat flying in really quickly. $2 super chat. That's a beers cheers. Still first half. Let's go Browns. Let's go Browns, Michael. Michael, you are in our super chat wall. Did you see that earlier, or did you just join us now? Let me know in the chat. Yep, 1st and 10, they do exactly that. Quick run up the middle, gets out to the 30. And I'm guessing the Patriots are content to walk into the locker room now. Yep. So that's likely going to do it. The Browns are down 10-6. Going into the second half. I'm going to get some pizza and sober up a little bit, that's for sure. Quick thoughts and takeaways. Offense is not looking like the offense we saw the first couple of weeks. 6 points in the half, I don't have to look it up. That's a season low for any half here. Kevin Stefanski and company, they've got some, I wouldn't say adjustments to make because you get 10 minutes in the locker room. You're not going in there and solving the Rubik's Cube, right? You're going to make some tweaks. You're going to see what looks you're getting on offense and defense. But all in all, the Browns have lost in the trenches so far. This team's bread and butter is running the football with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Nick Chubb in the first half, he's got 8 carries for 30 yards. He's being outrun. Ramondre Stevenson, 10 carries for 53 yards. All right. Oh, Jonathan. Yeah, of course I get your last name right. We'll end on this super chat unless another one pops through. That's what she said. Thanks for getting my last name right. $10 super chat from Jonathan Skibby. Jonathan, for that, another shot of Fireball for you. How's that sound? Thank you very much, Jonathan. Okay. So, Cannonball coming. Ugh. I don't like that. That one hurt a little bit. All right. It is halftime. I'm going to go get some pizza. Invite you guys to do the same. Here you can come to Chat Sports office. Or you can just go to your own kitchen. But we will reconvene for the second half here. So don't go anywhere or don't go too far. All right. We're going to put the scoreboard up for you guys to see the stats and all that from whatnot the first half. But Patriots 10, Browns 6. We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. We are back for the second half. Got some pizza in me. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling good. How about this? Quick power rankings. Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's. I used to go Papa John's 1. I think Pizza Hut's 1, Papa John's 2, Domino's 3. So Nick Roloff, our newest producer here at Chat Sports, is a Patriots fan, and he's going to join us for the second half here. Man the ones and twos for me. So everyone welcome Nick by spamming F the Pats in the chat right now. Give him a nice Cleveland welcome as Bailey Zappi takes a 1st and 10 snap from under center. Run to Stevenson to the right, and Delpit greets him for a loss on the play or maybe just no gain. So Nick Roloff, our new resident Patriots fan here at Chat Sports. Welcome to the Dog Pound. I would wish you a warm welcome, but that's not going to happen today because you are public enemy number 1.
It is what it is, guys. I don't know what you guys are doing, but Bailey Zappi, he's kind of a dog.
Yeah, Bailey Zappi. It's all the last name. I would say it's 75% last name. Holy smokes. 2nd and 9. Quick throw, caught, reception, and still going. That's Jonnu Smith inside the 30. Wow. Here. 1 second. Keep that away from the computer. Big super chat just rolling in. I did not super chat this to myself, by the way. Oh, get me on screen. We got a new producer. That's okay. Everyone give Roloff some slack here. 200 from M. Peterson. No, that was not myself. I know I'm Matthew Peterson. That is not a super chat for myself, but someone who bears the same last name. Wow.
That's unbelievable.
That is
Let's
a record.
go.
Here. We'll get some drinks going in a second as I start to compartmentalize what just happened. Jonnu Smith just tore the Browns apart, though. They are inside the red zone. Thank you very much, M. Peterson. Somewhat anonymous. We got a first initial, but not much more than that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen someone get a super chat from themselves.
I did not super chat myself, too. You guys can see my phone's still locked, so there it is. Wow. 2nd and 4. Big dog bowl coming in. Bailey Zappi, 2nd and 4 from the Browns 15. Jonnu Smith with a big reception to move the ball down the field. Throw, corner of the end zone, caught. Henry is pushed out of bounds at the 3, just shy of the goal line. We had another super chat fly in. We're going to check that out in a moment. But let me get a dog bowl going for the 200 from M. Peterson. You get added to the dog bowl, to the Dog Pound Hall of Fame. First thing first. Zappi under center. It's a run. Stevenson. Gain of just 1 on the play. So this dog bowl is going to M. Peterson. We're going to add M. Peterson to the Dog Pound MVP list. But thank you so much for the super chat. I don't think I have enough words of appreciation. That is a channel record. Thank you so much. Truly humbling. I don't think I even use humbling in the right sense right there. But cheers to you. Zappi, 2nd goal, throw, slant, incomplete. So Nick's new to the channel. He's got no idea what I'm talking about. This is the Dog Pound Hall of Fame right here. Rookie over here. So we're going to get M. Peterson written on a dog bone, and we'll put that right on the board in just a moment. Here you go. Here's some arts and crafts for you. M. Peterson. Third and goal. Get your threes in the chat. Let's go. Zappi throwing 3rd and goal. Back of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, New England. Don't do it.
I'm sorry, guys, but that's Tyquan Thornton. That's a rookie right there. First career touchdown.
No one gives a shit. Damn it. Second touchdown of the game for New England. Stevenson had the first, a 31-yard touchdown run, and Thornton on a 3-yard reception. Yeah, Greg Newsom was that? Beaten coverage? No, it's Greedy Williams, so not a great return for Greedy thus far. Nick Folk on the extra points, up and good. You can hand that to me now. We're going to add M. Peterson to the Dog Pound Hall of Fame list right here. Where's a good spot? How about right here? No. Nick Roloff needs to spell Peterson. Oh, you did. There's a T. We got to get you better handwriting. You're writing like a 4-year-old.
I'm a typer. I can't write.
Yeah. So, the way it works is if you super chat $46 or more in honor of 1946 for the Cleveland Browns starting, you will get on the Dog Pound here MVP list. Thank you so much for the super chat. Now, we've got some more super chats to get to, so we'll get those on screen in just a moment. Yeah, Greg with another one. I hate Papa John's and Domino's. Domino's always gets hair in my pizza. That's disgusting. All right, so F Domino's, I guess. Pizza Hut's good.
Listen, Domino's has a special place in my heart because when I was in college for 4 years, it was almost the only pizza place we had. So when we had that late night pizza need, Domino's was where we went.
Cheers, Greg. Nick Roloff went to a school you see in March Madness once every 5 years, probably.
Yeah, St. Bonaventure University.
They're good for a 14 seed, 15 seed, once every 7 years, I feel like.
Hey, last year, before it collapsed, we were ranked in the top 25 preseason. Got up to 17, I believe.
Really?
And then things went south quickly.
All right, quick red zone peek around here. The Saints are up 20-14, and Taysom Hill is rushing, or Andy Dalton, excuse me. Different fast white guy. Yeah. Let me take care of that for you. Okay, so while we do that here, block the bots right now. Nick Roloff is going to get some shout-outs right now.
Shout out Kimo Sabi, Gregory, Josh Stone, Greasy Fly, Alex, Rod Brown. Dobbs time now. I don't know, Rod. I feel like Jacoby Brissett's still the way to go. Prodigy, shout out you, James Jackson, Habu 94, Timmy T, James Jackson again, Fire Joe Woods.
Is it R-O-L-O-F-F?
R-O-H-L-O-F-F. Or you could just put Rolly, whatever you want. Shout out Richie, Steve, Hunter, Alan, Texting Stories 27.
Okay.
See a couple of Fire Joe Woods.
Yes, Joe Woods, the Browns' defensive coordinator. Oh, they had a wrong scoreboard. Naughty CBS. They still have it wrong. It's not 10-6.
Listen, we're more updated than CBS.
Let's see when CBS realizes they screwed up. Okay. It's in the middle of that 2-cam. Do you think you can find it? Look in the middle bunch. So, Cade York kicks it off. It's out the back. Oh, excuse me. Nick Folk kicks it off. It's out the back of the end zone. Does the punter or the kicker do the kicking duties in New England? For the kickoff, is it Nick Folk or the punter?
Bailey.
Jake Bailey? Okay. Oh, sorry.
Nick Folk has no leg.
Yeah, that was bad on my part. All right, Greg with another super chat. Greg, we'll throw that super chat on screen in just a moment. This has just been a weird game. Has anyone else felt that? Just no rhythm. I haven't gotten, aside from the Myles Garrett sack, forced fumble, a feeling of like they're going to pull this off and win this one. Like Chubb on 1st and 10 gets dropped for a loss of 3. No ground game for Cleveland thus far. The Patriots have dominated in the trenches on both sides of the football. This just feels like the Patriots could run away with this soon if the Browns don't respond. The game is starting to slip away, it feels like. Oh, CBS updated the scoreboard. Brissett and the offense, 2nd and 12 from their own 23. Brissett looking to throw. Pressure, rolling out, throwing it out of play. So that's going to bring up 3rd and long. Like, that's the last thing you needed to get into, was 3rd down and long after giving up a touchdown drive on the first series of the second half. That's just something you could not have, right? You can't have that. Cannot have that. 3rd down. Here we go. Brissett will line up in shotgun. No other receiver aside from Cooper and DPJ has been targeted today. Nothing for Bell, nothing for Schwartz. Shotgun snap. Brissett takes the snap. Plenty of time. Throwing. Caught. Cooper. Is he inbounds? That's a caught for the first down. Let's go. Let's go. Number 2 for Amari Cooper. Move the chains. Needed that. Amari Cooper just sticks his hands out, gets his left foot, gets his right foot inbounds. That's a catch. Ball control. Move the chains. You needed a playmaker to make a play right there. Needed that from Coop. Let's go. 1st and 10, a run to Kareem Hunt to the right. Kareem Hunt, nowhere to go. I mean, Matthew Judon and this Patriots front has just dominated. By the way, Wyatt Teller exited the game earlier on with a calf injury. He is still out. Bailey Zappi. We'll talk about this later. Let's focus on the offense right now. Brissett's under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Throwing downfield. It is incomplete. Looking for Amari Cooper. That Jalen Mills, the corner on him? Yeah. Mills has been all over Cooper all day. And he's done a good job so far, limiting him to 2 grabs.
So he was primarily on last year when he was on the Cowboys, and Amari Cooper didn't do much. I feel like Bill Belichick has kind of Amari Cooper's number.
You think so? I mean, Cooper hasn't played the Patriots. Yeah, it was the Cowboys for a while and then the Raiders for a little bit there.
But whenever they played, he's never really contributed.
3rd and 9, heaving it downfield. It is intercepted or incomplete. A Patriots player caught it. Was he inbounds when he made the reception? Targeting Anthony Schwartz. That's his first target in a month, it feels like. Let's see. Does the defender get his feet inbounds? He absolutely catches it. So he's going to catch it. He's got one leg. He's got a shin. Honestly, this is the same as a punt. It's just going to look worse on the stat sheet. I think he's inbounds. I think this is an interception.
That's as close as it gets.
Oh, they're not going to even review it. It's the same as a pick, as a punt. I mean, maybe you lose 10 or more yards or so. And here come the whistles, and now they're going to review it. Yeah, flag on the field, so they're not going to review it. Delay a game. How do you get a delay a game on a punt? I've never seen a delay a game on a punt intentionally. How? There's no audibles. There's no adjustments. It's a punt. What the fuck? Come on. How do you get a delay a game on a punt? Unbelievable. So Bojorquez now is going to punt it standing at his own 18-yard line. He'll be lucky to get it inside the Patriots' 25. Lefty punt is underway, and it's fielded at the 24-yard line. Good return out to the 40. What's funny is that the return man was the same defender who nearly had the interception right there.
Browns fans might be wishing it was intercepted.
It would have been, yeah. Maybe the Browns should have challenged it. Anthony Schwartz. Maybe he's out of bounds, I guess. All right. That sucks. The start to the second half has not looked good. The Patriots have scored. The Browns have punted. / gotten picked off, whatever you want to call it. So, I wish I had more words of encouragement right now, but Bailey Zappi might be the quarterback that gets Joe Woods fired. Could have been Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow. It's fucking Bailey Zappi. Like, if you're Joe Woods, that is the guy who ultimately you decide enough is enough. If Bailey Zappi's going to cook us, a change has to be made. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're at $475 in Super Chats, by the way. If we get to $25, producer Nick, you want to do a shot of whatever your dealer's choice is?
Yeah, I'll take a shot. I'll take 2 shots.
Two shots. You got the toucan box? We'll get that in a second.
I'm coming up here.
Yeah. So if we get $25, we get $25 more dollars in Super Chats. We'll get this Patriots producer right here. Nick Roloff. Well, yeah, you're making his Browns debut. So, got the Tito's.
We got 2 Tito's here. 2 shots in.
2 shots if we get $25 in Super Chats. Max, take a shot of Fireball. No, right now, no. I don't feel like it. God.
What's
What's
up
with
next?
the Patriots just having the Browns number, like, not forever? Because, like, Belichick, I mean, you can correct me, he always kind of stumbled against the Browns.
Yeah.
When they were, like, rocking and rolling for those couple of years. Well, for those 2 decades.
I remember Josh Gordon lighting him
Yep,
up in
exactly.
the days.
Back
I
in
remember
2013, I think that game was.
that crazy game. I remember that they made that unbelievable comeback. New England
Right.
did with the onside kick, and then
Yeah.
they score a late touchdown.
But last year, the Patriots beat the Browns 45-7. This year, it's the Patriots leading 17-6. The play of the game has been a Myles Garrett forced fumble, which resulted in no points. Instead, it's been the Patriots winning on the ground, winning through the air, with an inferior quarterback and an inferior running back. Like, the Browns are getting beat at their best parts of the game right now. Credit to Belichick. That's what he does. Zappi on 1st and 10. Throw out to the flat. Stevenson dropped for a loss on the play. Flag comes down. Emerson in on the tackle. All right. Holding on the offense. I am the minister of morale right now for the Cleveland Browns fan base. We're going to raise it. Let's get to the weigh-ins. We got some type Bs. Let's get some CLEs. Let's get some positivity going. The Browns are down 11 right now. It's a lot of time. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Browns. The Browns have blown leads like this. Can they not be on the other side of it for once now? Come on. 1st and 20. Make a statement, defense. Zappi, wide receiver screen. Caught. That's Devontae. No, that's Tyquan Thornton. Gain of just 1. 2nd and long. Let's go. Come on, defense. Let's go, Browns. This is not on the defense. Dude, when the defense is letting up this kind of numbers to Bailey Zappi, I get it. You weren't going to win the game scoring 6 points. The offense is not off the hook. They're more on the hook than the defense, but the defense, I don't think 17 points really reflects how well the Patriots have done offensively today. 2nd and 18. Zappi, handoff, up the middle. Stevenson picking up about 8 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Here's my pledge. If Bailey Zappi converts on 3rd and long, we're stopping the stream. If Joe Woods allows Bailey Zappi to convert 3rd and 12, the stream's cut. You guys all have to watch something else. I'm not watching the game then. I'm not.
Come on,
I'll put on Paw Patrol. I don't give a damn. Zappi's in shotgun. Empty set. 4 receivers at the top of the screen. Takes the snap. Cleveland rushing 4. Zappi throwing pass. Tipped. Incomplete. Grant Delpit just jarred the ball loose out of Hunter Henry's hands. Stream goes on. Let's go. Needed that. The offense has to be complimentary now. Defense forced a 3 and out or forced a punt. You gotta turn this into points. Brissett, I'm challenging you. Move the ball down the field and give us 6. Come on. Fourth and 12. Bailey punting. A very Dimitri Felton-esque fair catch right there by Chester Rogers. Browns would get it from their own 29. Brissett, let's go. Let's go. Feel free to toss some weigh-ins on screen. It's going to be Cleveland's football. About 70 yards to go. Got to turn this into points. You know? Midway through the third quarter. Can't go into the fourth quarter down 2 scores. Got to keep yourself at least one play away from taking the lead or tying the game. Woof. Calling all Browns fans right now. Spam, woof. Give me your actual bark right now out loud like you are at FirstEnergy in the dog pound right now. Let's go. Adolphe, Audible Tubes, this kid needs a job. Dude, you're looking at my job, and I love my job. Woof. Let's go. Come on. I know this has been a bit of a snoozer. Let's call it what it is so far. 6 points in 30-plus minutes. But this game is still very much in reach. 2 scores, and you're on top. Come on. Let's go, Browns. You got Nick Chubb, who's just always one play away from taking it the distance. Kareem Hunt, Amari Cooper. Come on, guys. Let's go. Plus, we still got the $25 away. It can be a group effort to get producer Nick Roloff 2 shots of Tito's Vodka, Austin, Texas's finest. Give some shout-outs right now for the woofs. Cannonball, dude. Is that Cannonball for me? I don't know. Con Man, not a fan, but woof. Okay, I don't know. I don't get that. The bots. B to block the bots. Greasy Flight, I am pissed. I get that. Jesse James, the tight end for the Browns on IR. You double agent. Craig, why do we suck still? It's frustrating that this has been an ongoing theme for the Browns, that when the offense is good, the defense sucks. And when the defense is good or decent or whatever, the offense sucks. Can they never collaborate and pick one day for both of them to play well? Never. So annoying. Very frustrating. 1st and 10. Come on. Need something here. Brett Young, thank you for the super chat. We'll get that on screen in a moment. Cleveland at their own 28-yard line. It's Brissett in shotgun. Takes the snap. Brissett throwing. It is intercepted. It's Jalen Mills. He was hit as he threw. Mills on the return across the 40. Mills is tackled to the 39. Gotta be shitting me. I mean, just horrible timing.
That's devastating.
Defense makes a stop. You get the ball back. And what do you do on the first play? He throws this as he's getting hit, and that causes the ball to not get to its final destination. I'm not even sure if it... Who's Bentley?
Juwan Bentley, he's average. Not the greatest.
All right. Bailey Zappi working from the Cleveland 40. It's a run to the left. Stevenson ushered out of bounds after a gain of 1. Johnson in on the stop. Super chats flowing in. Let's check it out. Brett Young, for the love of God, just get a win. At this point, I don't even need a win in style. I just need to see the Browns win. Alex, what's up? Kevin Campy, head coach and offensive coordinator. Woods must go ASAP. I understand a lot of that sentiment. That's a good reason why a lot of head coaches don't play call. They delegate things, and Stefanski has shortcomings. Not as a play caller, but as a key situational head coach. I don't know if it's time to let AVP take over, but Woods, I don't mind getting rid of. I'm done. 2nd and 9. Jonnu Smith on the tight end screen gets about 8 yards. Cheers to you guys for the super chats. That makes us $20 short of Nick Roloff taking 2 shots at Tito's. Roloff, a Patriots fan, producing for us today.
This Browns fans?
Oh, are we ready?
It's now 3 shots. If we get $20.
3 shots.
We're upping it. Come on, I'm begging you.
Jonnu Smith. 3rd and 1. Got a stop here would be huge. Bailey Zappi, play action. Zappi throwing it downfield. Wide open, Hunter Henry for a touchdown. He's going to walk it in. Gotta be kidding me. Pardon my French. Bailey fucking Zappi is the reason why you're going to lose your job, Joseph Woods. Delpit, let's see what he does here. Oh, Delpit. He sucks in pass coverage. He just fell to the ground. He's so good against the run. God forbid he does his primary job, though. We'll update the scoreboard. It's 24-6 New England. It's a 3-score game with about 20 minutes left. I can't believe this. I really thought the Browns would formulate a better response after losing to the Chargers last week. Gotta be kidding me.
Now, I haven't been watching the whole game. I just stepped in the second half. But I'm seeing Nick Chubb, 9 carries for 28 yards. What's going on there?
The Patriots have dominated in the trenches on both sides. They have bullied the Browns' defensive line, and they have just removed the Browns' offensive line. Alex with another super. We'll throw that on screen. Can't believe this. Would it even hurt to start Dobbs at this point? I'll say this. Brissett's probably one more turnover away from Stefanski benching him, you know? If it happens this game, Brissett will be the starter come Tuesday at practice. Like, that's not going to change from this game. I wouldn't be shocked if Dobbs goes out there. And if Dobbs does go out there, I don't want anyone to think it's going to be like the preseason Dobbs. Like, and I don't say that as negativity, but as just like, welcome to the NFL. It's week 6 now. It's not preseason. Don't expect him to look like how he did in August. Michael James, this is ridiculous. Jonathan Skibby, that interception wasn't Brissett's fault. Brissett got hit throwing the football. But, I mean, that's just I wouldn't say unlucky, because it wasn't like tipped or something. You know, like, that's what falls under unlucky. Just unfortunate that it pass gets 10 yards taken off of it, because as he's throwing it, he gets hit. So it doesn't get to its final destination, and it gets intercepted. But I just go back to Bailey Zappi has looked comfortable. It's not like Bailey Zappi has thrown incredible passes. But has he looked like a 123rd overall pick in his rookie season making a second start? No. He's looked like a 6-7 year vet who's following the game plan and is carving up this defense and what they're giving him. Like, Joe Woods, you should feast on this. You should have your ears pinned back. This is the easiest quarterback matchup you're going to have all year long. And instead, he has proven to move the chains, keep the ball down the field, and complete what's been asked of him. At some point, Stefanski's going to take a good hard look in the mirror and realize, I hope he does, this defense's shortcomings will not be changed with the signing of Tyler Davison or the trade for Deion Jones at this rate. Come on. Can't believe this. So frustrated. Now, here's the thing. If the Browns score a touchdown here, I'll be all the way back in. It's that simple.
This is the make or break drive from them.
This is the game. I really do think so. You do not score 7 here, the game's over. Brissett, 1st and 10, shotgun snap, throwing. It is incomplete. Looking for, is that Cooper? I think so. So, 2nd and 10. And here's the bigger issue now. The Browns have to pass the football a ton. They are now getting further away from what this team's DNA is, which is running the ball. I mean, Nick Chubb's got, 9 carries, you said?
Only 28 yards.
So he's going to have probably 15 carries for the day, if he's lucky.
I honestly doubt he gets there. I feel like Kareem Hunt's going to be the back rolling forward.
2nd and 10, Brissett's pass is batted down. Boo Birds are out and enforced right now in Cleveland. 3rd and 10, so it's 3 straight pass plays here. This is what Kevin Stefanski doesn't want to do. Pass on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. This is not how this team is designed to be successful. 3rd and 10. Brissett is going to line up in shotgun. Takes the snap. Brissett with time. Now he's got pressure. Skips out of it. Throw the ball. It's going to go down the sack. Mack Wilson. Remember when the Browns traded Mack Wilson for Chase Winovich? Now, Nick will attest, Wilson has been a non-factor pretty much for the Patriots this year, but at least he's played. Winovich hasn't played 1 game yet. And he gets a sack right there on his, not his old QB, but his former team's quarterback.
Yeah, what happened to Winovich? He's been playing?
He's got a hamstring injury. So Bojorquez punts it away on 4th and 12. It is fielded at the 32. Return is underway. Out across the 40. I mean, the Patriots can put a nail in a coffin with, it's an 18-point game right now. A field goal still keeps it 3 points. Makes it 21. But it feels like a tall 21. Unbelievable. It's all I'm going to keep saying. It's not unbelievable that they are losing to the Patriots. That I wouldn't have been shell-shocked from. It's that this offense and defense have looked so poor, so bad. No bounce back. And Kevin Stefanski was the bounce back king. And what has he done? Lost the Falcons, Chargers, and Patriots 3 in a row. All going into the toughest part of the schedule. So Zappe and the offense start at their own 43-yard line. It's a pitch. Short run right there. Oh, is that
Kevin Harris, I believe.
Oh, Kevin Harris. He said the rookie out of I was thinking of South Dakota State. Where's that guy?
Pierre Strong.
Yeah.
I think he's on the practice squad.
Oh, I liked him a lot. Okay.
One just quick update though on the Steelers. I don't know what's going on over there, but Mitch Trubisky's back in at QB.
Oh.
Rappaport tweeted it about 6 minutes ago.
They bench Pickett?
All I know is that he tweeted out number 10 Trubisky back in.
2nd and 9. Zappe throwing on the curl. It's caught for a gain from Tyquan Thornton. A little shy of the 1st down marker. 3rd and 1 coming up. Emerson in on the coverage. No, it's Devontae Parker, excuse me. 3rd and 2, and I don't think they're going to convert this through the air or on the ground because, honestly, it's dealer's choice. Matt Patricia is the play caller, and he has executed this game. 18 for 26, Zappe, 257 and 2 touchdowns. At the 50-yard line, whistles blow. Timeout. Patriots call timeout. Play clock wasn't winding down. They must just want to make a change. Now I'm going a different direction. Here, we'll get this ad off screen in a moment here. I know that there's always tons of conversations around, was it Brady or Belichick? Belichick's working with a third-string quarterback, and they're winning by 18 points on the road. Give the guy credit. We'll do that later, don't worry. 3rd and 2, quick throw in the flat. Stevenson stops short of the line of scrimmage, about a loss of 1. Johnson in on the tackle. So now it's going to be about 4th and 3, and the Patriots are going to punt it, which is the right move, right? You don't want to go for it, not get it. Give the Browns a jump start on offense at the 50-yard line. No, the Cleveland offense has not scored 1 touchdown today. Make them drive down the length of the field. I don't blame them. So 4th and 1, and it is Bailey to punt it away, running down the play clock. And they'll take the intentional delay of game here to kind of give their punter 5 extra yards to kick with. What's up, Nick?
As a Patriots fan
Oh,
here,
please.
Listen, I understand the Browns' offensive struggle today. You want to pin him deep. But what about going for the throat there? You pick up that first down, you got 1 yard to get, and you could bleed the clock into the 4th quarter.
See, I would do that if you're up by 1 touchdown. But if you have 18 points to play with here, if you're New England, why even give the Browns a lifeline if you were not to get it? You know, if it's the off chance of a bad snap as the punt is kicked up into the Cleveland sky. Fielded by Chester Rogers at his own 12. Rogers across the 15, stopped at the 19-yard line. This is why you don't go for it, because you're going to dare Jacoby Brissett in this offense that's accumulated 200 or so yards all day to drive down and get 81 of it on this drive.
I'll ask you this, Browns fans. If the Browns were up 18 in that same exact spot, would you guys want to go for it?
No, I'd punt it.
You'd punt it?
I'd punt it. I'm a bit old school in that sense of I don't mind. I hate the idea of just like, you got to go by the book. The book doesn't know how the game's going. Does the book tell you that the Browns have sucked on offense today and they'll be lucky to get 2 first downs? So Brissett is under center right now. 1st and 10 from their own 19. A run to Chubb. Chubb is running to the right. He's going to get about 5 on the play. So, I mean, Stefanski wants to... The boo birds are loud. Oh, they're actually cheering for a play that resulted in positive yards.
Chad is getting very angry at the fact that Brissett's still in this game.
Yeah, I understand it's always quick to go to the backup. 2nd and 5, quick throw. Cooper dropped it on the slant, would have been a gain of about 15. I'm not going to get mad at Cooper because he has made some incredible catches all year long. He can have a drop. So unfortunately, this has been that type of game, though, right, where nothing seems to be on the same page. Scott, if Dobbs doesn't get in, I'm done with this channel. Do you think I have the power to put Josh Dobbs in? Look at me. I'm an overweight YouTuber drinking Michelob's right now. I am not Kevin Stefanski. 3rd and 5. Brissett is 1 for 10 in his previous 10 pass attempts. 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap. Brissett throwing. Caught Njoku. First down. Njoku running upfield. A gain of about 15. New rule. No cheering until the Browns score 1 touchdown. I will not cheer. I refuse to. Wow. The Jets are leading the Packers 17-3. Well, Allen Lazard just scored to make it a 1-touchdown game. Here we go. Shotgun snap. A run to Chubb onto the right side. Chubb across midfield. Chubb first down and more. Nick Chubb with a nice 15-yard run right there. No cheering. No cheering. We will not cheer until a touchdown. That is a channel rule. Everyone watching right now is abiding by it. Nick Chubb with the biggest run of the day for Cleveland and himself.
You know, this could be one of those situations that everyone's expecting pass, that the run might be even more effective for Chubb.
It's 1st and 10. Brissett checking it down. Chubb catching it. Chubb free. Chubb gain of 14. No cheering. But a couple first downs. Chubb with 2 of them and Njoku with another. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. First and 10, Cleveland from the Patriots 24-yard line. Brissett throwing towards the end zone. Nearly caught Njoku. He was there. It was slightly overthrown, and it's incomplete. 4 seconds to go. Njoku probably should have caught it, but that safety was right above him, and he would have been smashed. You got the bots? So 2nd and 10, the Browns will get one more play before the end of the third quarter. Come on. Come on. Brissett takes the shotgun snap. Pressure, throwing, incomplete. Across the middle of the field was looking for Kareem Hunt. We are talking about Baker now in the chat. Can we not? Have you seen what he's done in Carolina?
Come on, Browns fans.
You have to be better than this. We're well past that now. Put it behind you. All right. My parlay is sucked today, but you can make smarter picks than I have at BetUS. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Browns125. I took the Bucks -10 against the Steelers. That's not looking too good. We're waiting the Rams bet, but the big one right now, I had 49ers -3.5 at Atlanta. No. So make all your bets over at chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Browns125. They'll give you a 125% deposit bonus. Yeah, Trubisky in, looking at red zone right now. Steelers up by 1. Trubisky is going to get sacked. He's 3 for 5 for 25 yards. Curious, could someone tell me why he's in? If Pickett got hurt or if they just benched him. I really doubt they would bench him in a close game. That doesn't seem like a very smart idea after just giving him the reins to just pull it that quickly. All right. Meanwhile, the Ravens in a close one from the Meadowlands, 13-10. But Lamar Jackson and the offense are moving down the field. In the red zone, Jackson, that's going to delay a game on the Ravens. Bad no call by the officials. Touchdown throw, that should have been wiped away. Should have been delay a game on Baltimore. Instead, it's a Mark Andrews touchdown. That's unfortunate. All right. Do the Patriots have a quarterback controversy right now? I think they have to have one. It's not like Mac Jones was like, his job was untakeable. You know what I mean? Like, he could be the next, is this the next Drew Bledsoe, Tom Brady thing?
Listen, I don't know if you guys know who Jack LaRue is in the office, but we're the two Patriots fans out of here. And as soon as we saw Mac go down, Zappy goes in against Green Bay, kind of balls out. Listen, the people were talking. Zappy season might be here. Listen, he hasn't done anything in his 2.5 games to make us Patriots fans want someone else. You guys see what Jacoby Brissett's doing. Like, I know it's different situations, but I mean, Zappy's outplaying him, and he's a 4th-round rookie.
Gosh, here we go. I mean, the Patriots have scored the last 21 unanswered points, I think. No, just 14 unanswered. 3rd and 10. Does Stefanski want to make a 4th and short? Because they're going to go for it. A field goal doesn't do much for you. 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap. Brissett. Pressure. And it's incomplete. Thrown into the ground. I think it's an incomplete pass. That's illegal batting by DPJ. I think it's an incomplete pass. I don't think it's a fumble. He threw that pretty hard into the ground. Let's watch the replay of this. Yeah, there's the penalty for... it might be a fumble. It might be a fumble, honestly. It's hard to have a fumble when the ball comes out in a spiral, right? And that's what happened here. I think it's an incomplete pass.
Listen, this is going to result in most likely a field goal here. Do you want Dobbs in, personally? You got to switch something up.
Yeah, there's the illegal batting. So, 4th and a long here. I don't know, like, DPJ, you just got to know the rules, dude. It was rolling out of bounds, and he just helped it get out of bounds. You got to know the rules. You know you can't do that, and you cost your team maybe an attempt of even going for it on 4th down. Instead, they're going to attempt a field goal. So it's going to be a 51-yard field goal for Cade York from the left hash. Here comes the snap. Good. Hold good. Kick is good. So Cade York knocks it through. It's 24-9. What is that, 15-point game now? So it was a 3-score game. Now it's at least a 2-score game. So I guess you had to make some kind of adjustment. Here, we'll get the ad off screen. Get your Cades in the chat. We got a Cade weigh in for you guys. I wish I had a little bit more enthusiasm right now. I just don't. Right? At least the Jets look good. The Jets right now are... Breece Hall just scored for the Jets to make it 24-10 in Lambeau. Wow. Are the Jets legit? I mean, did they turn that miracle win against the Browns into something?
They've been on a roll, but I think the Packers might just be
Are the
bad.
Packers bigger frauds, or are the Jets legit?
See, here's the thing. The Jets wins against the Browns, that improbable comeback, against the Steelers, who have been god-awful.
Yeah, I predicted the Jets to beat the Steelers. That one didn't shock me.
To me, the Jets haven't... This would be the first decent win they have this year, but
for Jets standards, every win should be decent. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
If you're the Jets, you win. You're pumped about it.
I don't know. Are you guys thinking they're serious? I don't think they are.
I think they're probably not serious this year. I think they're one of those teams that next year, when they get some more draft picks and everyone gets a year older in their system, they beat Miami. Well, they beat Miami with Skylar Thompson in at quarterback. So
yeah, like I said, their 3 wins are Steelers with that disaster, the Dolphins with Skylar Thompson,
and the Browns.
and that crazy that should have never happened.
Yeah.
So I mean, their 3 wins are very fraudulent, if you'd say that.
Meanwhile, the Bengals down 5 in the Big Easy.
But I will give the Jets credit. They nailed this past draft class.
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson, Sauce Gardner, Breece Hall, Jermaine Johnson.
I love Jermaine Johnson of Florida State. There's a lot of birds over at Acrisure Field right now. Hey, $19. We got Super Chat menu. Let's throw the Super Chat menu on screen really quickly. I'll be to list 5. So if you feel so inclined, handful of you guys have Super Chatted today. The way it works is if you accumulate $46 or more, we add your name to our MVP list right here. Just a good dog pound check. Handful of members already. If you want to be on it and be a part of the show in scripture, in writing, $46 or more in honor of 1946 for the Browns, you're on the MVP club. $50, we haven't done one this half, the Dirty Dog Bowl. $20 fireball shots, $10 drink out of the dog bowl. $5, it doesn't feel like it right now, but we'll smash our Patriots guitar. And $20, Nick Roloff, the producer, Patriots fan, is going to drink 3 shots of Tito's, he said. So here come the Patriots on the return from the kickoff. They get it out, decent field position. Excuse me. Bots are here. B to block the bots. But Kendrick, what would you grade first and second half for the Browns? D and D minus. D for the first half, D minus for the second half. Yeah. You took the over in this game? I took the Browns? Oh, yeah. I'm not betting the Browns for a while. Bailey Zappi. Got to be kidding me. He's 8 for 10 the second half. First and 10 from their own 23. Play action. Zappi throwing downfield. Caught. Big gain on first and 10. Jacoby Myers out to the 50.
This is unbelievable.
Greg Newsome lost in coverage. I don't care.
The Browns are missing Denzel Ward bad.
Newsome just got cooked. Like, just wide open. I'm so demoralized right now. The only thing that's going to save this, I think, literally, it can't even be a turnover. It has to be a defensive touchdown. That is the only way they're going to have a chance. Down by 15. 1st and 10 from the 50. Stevenson gets rocked. Who met him? Was that Jacob Phillips and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah?
Circling back to the Steelers QB situation, it's been concussion protocol for Kenny Pickett. Doesn't look like he's coming back.
Yep. Thank you, Nick. All right. Debo with the big run for the Niners there. Got red zone on the corner of my eye. All right. 2nd and 10, Patriots. Remarkable Zay, thank you for the super. We'll throw it on screen in a moment. 2nd and 10. Zappy throwing, caught Henry, gain of about 5. 3rd and 5. This is the game. If they get a first down, they'll run enough clock off to really make a 15-point comeback difficult for the Browns, if it's not already with just 13 minutes. 3rd and 5. Threes in the chat. Threes in the chat. Threes in the chat. Come on. Come on. 3rd and 5. Zappy at the Browns' 45-yard line. Takes the snap. Zappy rolling to his right. Throwing. Check down. First down, New England. Gain of 6. That's Stevenson working on Taki. And Myles Garrett looks shaken up on the play. A little slow as he gingerly jogs back to the Browns huddle. First down. So frustrating. That's all I can say. We have Super Chat. We'll throw that on screen. Roll off when you get a moment. 1st and 10. Bailey Zappi. Flag. I'm so upset. I know you're disappointed. Yeah. I am. Cheers, big guy. Gotta be kidding me. All right. Quick poll right now. Does anyone, am I just this emotional of like, your NFL team loses on Sunday? Your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I think, are ruined. Thursday until Thursday Night Football when football returns. Monday, Tuesday, and most of Thursday. Is that just me? If it's you two, type me in the chat. 1st and 15 after the penalty. Zappy throwing downfield. Caught. Big gain. Gain of about 20. That is Tyquan Thornton. How do you let them...
I don't want to add insult to injury here, but
It looked like a hold a little bit on the replay. Myles Garrett working, or is that Alex Wright? Let me see. I think it's Myles Garrett. Yeah, I mean, well, kind of. I don't know. A big run? No. Gain of about just 5. Is that that's Isaac Rochelle in on the tackle. That's interesting. They had Rochelle lined up as a defensive tackle. Let me see if does that mean they've kind of just pulled Jordan Elliott? Haven't seen Rochelle line up on the interior D-line yet. So 2nd and 5. Another run up the middle. Nope, there's Elliott on the tackle. Bots are back. Oh. I'm sorry for being... I'm not going to apologize. Tired of this team. Losing every way possible. Getting their asses kicked. Turnover in the end zone. Missed field goal. Getting run over. 3rd and 4. I don't care if you want to put your 3 in the chat right now. Zappy takes the snap. Throwing. Incomplete. There's a flag. I'm guessing it's going to be a defensive hold on Grant Delpit. Ready? Here it comes. Offsides. Myles Garrett lined up in the neutral zone. Never mind. Regardless, first down, New England.
It's arguably worse.
How do you...
It's your best player. You can't have that happen.
On 3rd and 4. So... frustrating. 1st and 10. UT Red. Oh, I don't even know. I can't remember if you're a Patriots or a Browns fan.
That's my boy UT Red. I don't know. I saw him type in "Let's go Patriots" earlier.
I thought it was Patriots. 1st and 10. It's a run. Stevenson to the right. He's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Hey, Perrion Winfrey in on the tackle. UT Red 2012 in honor of Bailey Zappi. Thanks for the stream. Cheers. If the Patriots just found their next quarterback of Tom Brady and Bailey Zappi, a projectile vomit. Here's a question. Does Dobbs go back in? Does Brissett go back in? I'm going to guess the Patriots are going to score a touchdown here. 2nd and 9, shotgun snap. Zappi throwing incomplete in and out of the hands of Stevenson. I mean, a field goal here brings it back to an 18-point game. That's 3 scores in 9 minutes. It's not going to happen. That does get us $12 away from producer Nick taking some shots at Tito's. Anyone feels so inclined to, I don't know, make the Patriots fan of the office have a little bit of a worse of a day or whatever? Dobbs or Brissett? Let me know in the chat. Who should go in for the Browns the next series? Dobbs or Brissett? 3rd and 9. Zappi, shotgun snap. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Take a seat. Get a lawn chair. Now he's got pressure. Now he throws out of bounds. Is there a flag or something on the defense? No. All right. So the Browns secondary holds up through the crappy pass rush. And ultimately, it's going to bring out the field goal unit. Looks like Brissett is going to come on the field for the Browns on offense. Jersey dog Bernie. Yeah, I wish. Ooh. Intentional grounding on Bailey Zappi. Didn't get the ball back to the line of scrimmage. So that's going to be a spot foul. It's going to back it up about 10 or so yards. He ran backwards a little bit of ways. That makes the field goal attempt a little longer. Yeah, here you go. Yeah. Well, unless we get another super chat. Does anyone want a super chat for a fireball shot? 4th and 25. It's a 45-yarder. Come on. Miss it, Folk.
Block it and run it back.
Miss it, miss it, miss it. Kick is up. Oh, he missed it.
He missed it.
He missed it. We turned the fan on.
Still alive.
Shh. We're not cheering until a touchdown. That's channel rule. Missed it. So the Browns are going to have decent field position right now. Let's bring Nick Roloff on. Nick.
Guys, I don't know if you know
Are you feeling like...
That was the record. Do you remember?
No. Was it within 50?
With under 50 yards, Nick Folk, I think it got up to 60. It's longest active streak, and I think longest streak in NFL history, and it just got broke.
Hey, here's a
You
couple
gotta
of
like
things.
the video. You
Ready?
gotta like this stream for that.
Browns have life. Kick was missed. Michael Warnecki just sent in a $12 super chat to get some drinks going right here for Nick Roloff. Let's go. So we'll get those shots on screen. Nick Roloff, we'll get the super chat going for you. I will say this. My mood will go 180 if Anthony Schwartz or David Bell touches the football just because the Browns will have life on offense.
That is 500, so claps to you guys. 3 shots coming up.
We're $500 in super chats. Let me do a dog bowl for that. This is awesome. Really appreciate all the donations you guys have shown us today. Thank you, everyone. For Nick Roloff and myself, let's go Browns. You want to drink your Fireball? Maybe your Tito's?
Shot 1.
Cannonball! Cannonball coming! Ooh. That bites a little bit. Okay. The offense moved the ball down the field. They just ran into a bit of a funk, and they turned it over. They ran to 4th and long. Okay. $500 in supers. We got another. Oh, Nick's going to go for 3.
I promised 3 shots.
You promised
We're going
3? The bots are here.
Final one for now.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it sub-only in the chat right now because I've seen a lot of Patriots fans and bots in there, so that's going to help a little bit. All right, sub-only in the chat. Also, quick update on that sub number because you guys have showed out today. We're at 13,528. Can we get to 600? 72 away? If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. You can update the numbers. Yeah, I did that. Let's go, Browns. Everyone watching right now, get in the chat. Give me a let's go, Browns. There's 9 minutes. Touchdown. 2-point conversion. Touchdown. 1st and 10. Browns, good field position at their own 35. Come on. Shotgun snap. Brissett with time. Now he's going to go down. No, he gets out of it. Throws it. Njoku catches. David Njoku gets 7 yards. Flag on the field. I think this is going to be roughing the passer. I think the defender smacks Brissett in the helmet with his hand.
Looked like a face mask or something like that.
Or holding on the offense. That works too. Jed Wills. That's his first penalty in a minute, I feel like. I don't remember him having one last week. Remember he had one against the Chargers. Let's see this. I mean, he literally grabs Jacoby Brissett's face mask. That's bullshit. How do you not call the face mask right there? So instead of 15 additional yards and the Browns across midfield, it's 1st and 20. Brissett throwing, caught Cooper. They get the yardage back. It'll be 2nd and about 12.
Browns fans, we're at 13,535.
Okay, in English? Because that was like, I don't know.
13,535.
Okay, can we get to
Just wanna get the
600?
numbers out there.
65 subs to go. 2nd and 11. Brissett, and now he's going to go down the sack. A loss of 4. It'll be 3rd and 15. That holding really killed him. It's been so hard for them to manufacture yards today. A 10-yard penalty is a death sentence. Come on. 3rd and 15. You got to go for it on 4th down, so get some yardage here. They do a slant. It's caught. DPJ gets 12. It's a good play call right there. Make it 4th and manageable, not trying to get all of it at once. So 4th and 3. I'm guessing this ball is going to go to one or two people, Cooper or Njoku. 4th and 2. You could maybe run it with, no, Kareem Hunt's in the game. I don't want to run it up the middle. It's a shotgun snap. Brissett airing it out down the sideline. It's caught! Donovan Peoples-Jones! Huge grab on 4th and 2. Gain of 25 plus. Let's go. I hated that throw, but DPJ makes the catch. Inbounds. Big gain. 11's in the chat. 11's in the chat. Browns out at the 20. It's a run. Chubb to the left. Chubb working his way up the middle. Gains 6 yards on the carry. Browns have all 3 timeouts. About 6:40 and counting to go right now. Come on. I broke my own rule. No cheering until a touchdown. You're right. No celebrating. Thank you, Joey. There's an injured Patriot on the play. I didn't cheer. I yelled. There has to be a difference. No cheering. No cheering. Okay. So it's going to be 2nd and 5. Let's try to get there in subs, guys. Hit that big red button. Over 1,000 people watching. If you bleed brown and orange, subscribe. Sub for dubs. Sub for dubs. Also, like today's video if you haven't already. 2nd and 5. Brissett in shotgun. Takes the snap. Brissett throwing. End zone. Incomplete. Looking for DPJ. He wants a flag. He's not going to get one. So 3rd and 5. Unpopular opinion, I wouldn't hate running it here. Decent chance you can get 5 anyway on the ground. And if not, you make it 4th and short. Maybe a QB sneak. I know the clock's a factor, but I don't hate the run. Brissett's in shotgun. Kareem Hunt's in the backfield. Brissett looking to pass. Throwing. Nearly intercepted on the slant. Cooper. Route nearly was jumped, and now it's 4th and 5. You got to go for it here. I mean, making a 15-point game to a 12-point game, it's still 2 scores.
Browns fans, don't give up hope. Yeah, this has been a wild NFL Sunday so far. Steelers leading the Bucks. Jets leading the Packers. The Falcons taking down the Niners. Don't give up hope just yet. Listen, even though I'm a Patriots fan, this is the NFL. Anything can happen.
4th and 5, empty set. Brissett in shotgun. Come on. Takes the snap. Brissett throwing. End zone. Caught. Is he inbounds? Touchdown, Amari Cooper! Touchdown, Amari Cooper! Let's go! We can celebrate! Yes! He definitely caught it. Did he get his feet in bounds? That's my big question. Let's watch the replay. I think he's got it. He catches it. Ooh, that second foot. When does he catch it and when does it get down? That should be a hold anyway. 1. Oh, this is going to be close.
When are they going to establish he catches it, though? That's the big thing here.
1, 2. I think he has it.
I think I agree. I think it's a touchdown.
I think it's a touchdown. So when he catches it, that his left 1, 2.
Yeah,
and he catches it. That's a catch. That's a catch.
It never bobbles.
No, it never bobbles. That third foot went out of bounds, and so that's where was the first foot caught when he was inbound still? We'll update the scoreboard for you guys.
What a ballsy throw.
Browns are going to go for 2 right now. I don't know why they're doing it this time. I'd rather save it for the second time. Trying to cut from a 9 to 7-point games. 2-point conversion. Brissett. Pressure. Brissett throwing. Incomplete.
That's soul crushing.
That is big. So it remains a 2-point score. A 2-point game. A 2-score game. That's why I don't know if it's actually a difference maker, but I like going for the 2-point conversion the second time. So at least you don't feel so soul crushing.
I understand why you'd want to do that because you want to know now.
I guess, yeah.
Because if you're thinking about it this way, like, if you wait and you just kick the field goal or the extra point here and you go for 2 the next time, you could be screwed because that could be last second. But here, you know that you're going to need a stop and a score.
That's true.
Even
That's
if
true.
you don't get it. That's the only reason.
We'll get the ad off screen. I don't know who. Sorry, USAA. No free ads. All right, sub for dubs. Sub for dubs. Let's go. Come on. Browns, 9 points back. 3 timeouts. And something, I know the Patriots have done wonders on offense today in terms of controlling the football and controlling the clock. But Bailey Zappi is a rookie. And this is not where Bill Belichick wants to put him, right? Where he's got to have his rookie be smart with the football. We are at 13,041 subs now, 7 more added. Come on. So the Browns, I don't think they should onside kick here. They do. Oh, the ball's loose! Browns, I think, have it. Okay, so here's the thing.
I think 38 had
I
his
think
foot out
38
when he
touched the ball
it.
out of bounds, which will put the ball out of bounds here. But did the first guy have it at all?
Oh, that's chaos.
So the Browns recover the onside kick, but A.J. Green comes along the outside. He's out of bounds when he touches the football, therefore the ball is out of bounds. But I believe it was already recovered at that point.
What a great kick.
Patriots just didn't look ready for it.
What are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing there. So I think Ronnie Harrison right there, he's got it.
Oh,
No.
Oh, no.
So that ball's still out.
Oh, he still doesn't have it. Oh, I don't think he had possession yet.
It's going to be close. Let's see what the referees rule. First down, Cleveland! And this will be tough. You can challenge this. It would be tough to overturn the call in the field. So, Ronnie Harrison is going to get it. The question is, does A.J. Green touch the ball out of bounds while Harrison has control? If the roles were reversed, I'd be throwing a hissy fit right now. But I'm going to quietly abstain. This is going to be interesting.
I mean, obviously, I want the Patriots to get the ball back, but I feel like he did touch it there. Oh, he didn't have possession yet. Oh, that's a very unlucky break.
A.J. Green, what? How do you not know where you are in the field and know that you can't touch the ball? I mean, I'm curious. I haven't seen a challenge flag thrown. They're just showing the replay. I don't know if it's automatically reviewed. It's a change of It's not really a change of possession, though. You know what I mean? I don't think it would be an automatic review. So here comes Gene Steratore saying it's a kick out of bounds and it's reviewable. And it's automatically reviewed. And they're going to review it, and honestly, I'm not all that optimistic the call will stand. It will take a bit of like a lucky call. You got to be kidding me, A.J. Green. If A.J. Green doesn't touch this, it's fine. Ronnie Harrison has it. Oh. Now, here's the thing. A kick out of bounds, it will go to the Patriots' 40-yard line. It wouldn't be recovered right there. All right, like the video. We're at 403 likes, over 1,000 people watching. Let's go, Browns. Hit that thumbs up icon. Like it for good mojo right now. I can't guarantee if you like the video, the call will stand, but I can't not guarantee it, so let's not leave it up to chance. The beauty is that the call in the field was that's Cleveland's football. So all you can really hope for right now is no definitive evidence. That is the best case scenario here. Is if you can try and say, does he actually touch the football? It's not even, I can't even guarantee he does touch it. His arm kind of gets interwebbed with Harrison's and right. You know, that foot's kind of in the way a little bit. I don't know if you can.
That's so close.
I don't think you can confidently say no doubt he touched it. Right? It kind of gets blocked. His arm tries to go around it a little bit.
My question is, if you're looking at the New England side here.
What a blunder.
Cade York, the ball was sideways. You knew it was coming, and they looked like they had no clue.
They were shell-shocked.
Like, I thought maybe the ball was normal, and they pulled a little Houdini.
No, the return team looked like the first beach party at the beaches of Normandy. They had no idea what was happening.
Yeah, and the ball wasn't normal. It was set up sideways. They knew it was coming. That was a Bill Belichick coach team to be that unprepared on special teams.
I think this might. It could go either way. They could rule it stands. Right now, Bailey Zappi is warming up. Here we go.
Oh, here's the call.
Here comes the call. We're getting ready. I got a bad feeling, guys. Yep. Out of bounds. New England football at that spot too. You got to feel for AJ Green. He was cut, brought to the practice squad, elevated, and that's a bad blunder. He's just trying to make a play, but he does more harm than good there. So it's Patriots football. Oh my gosh, the Giants are up 24-20. They just recovered a fumble from Lamar Jackson.
Listen, Browns fans, I knew that was a brutal break. There's still 6 minutes left, and I'll tell you this.
Yeah,
Might not be able to get the Browns to win, but you can take out your anger on me. Any super chat we get for the rest of the stream is a shot.
Yeah.
So this could get ugly, but
Would love to see it get ugly.
Super chat, I'm taking a shot.
How about the Giants? They're a minute 30 away from being 5-1. Wow. All right, here we go. Patriots at the Browns 48. Run. Not a ton of room. A gain of about 3. All right. Browns should not use any timeouts right now. Second down and about 7 here. So, yeah, my opinion is when you're in this situation, don't use that first timeout until you feel like this is the series, this is the set of downs you're going to make a stop on. 2nd and 7, they could get a first down here. Hancock with a super chat. We'll throw that on screen in a moment. Thank you, Matthew. 2nd and 7. Brissett under center. Excuse me, Zappe under center. We'll get the ball in the... Oh, Zappe is sacked! Myles Garrett! Myles Garrett with a huge sack! Let's go! Now he's hurt. Oh, gosh, Myles Garrett's hurt. He's holding his shoulder like this right now. Oh, at what price did this sack cost us? Garrett gets a second sack of the day. I don't really know. It's his shoulder that appears to be bothering him. Now remember, he had a shoulder and a bicep strain from his car accident. It's his left shoulder, it looks like. He's leaning up right now. And he's not really... He's kind of keeping that left arm down. 3rd and 15. The Browns don't have to call a timeout there. Injury timeout stops the clock. Let's go. Oh, the Giants are going to beat the Ravens. Wow. Jags up by 1 against the Colts. 3rd and 15. Clock resumes. I don't know why the Patriots didn't run off more clock there. Zappe, catches his own pass. What an idiot. So he threw it. It was batted back to him. He caught it. A loss of 5 on the play. If the Browns got that 2-point conversion, how different things would feel right now. Oh, the Colts just scored with 17 seconds left to take the lead. Alec Pierce. I never understand why quarterbacks catch their own batted down pass. Let it hit the ground.
I think at this point it helps them because it takes off more clock.
Okay, you're right. Punt is off from Jake Bailey. Chester Rogers dropped it. Patriots have it. I'm going to punch a hole in the wall. Rogers fumbled the punt. Patriots have it in the red zone.
You just can't have that. The offense struggled for most of the day, but special teams is costing this Browns team the game.
Just lost in the sun. It just falls right through the breadbasket. Recovered by New England. That is just a killer. Looking into the sun. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Can't fucking believe it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Tyquan Thornton on the end around. Tyquan Thornton, touchdown, New England. Lead grows from 9 to 15. And that's going to do it. Browns trailing 15. An extra point would make it 16 points. They would need somewhat the Jets had. A touchdown, a 2-point conversion, an onside kick, a touchdown, and a 2-point conversion just to tie it. If the extra point's good. Gotta be kidding me. Unbelievable. This team. Honestly, Mike Prefer, the special teams coordinator, he's on the hot seat. I mean, the botched onside kick as fans make their way out of the game. At this point, I'm much more curious about Myles Garrett and his status. Gosh. Hopefully, Myles Garrett's okay. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We do more than just watch parties. Who is that for New England?
His name's Schooler. He actually has recovered a muffed punt earlier in the year against the Steelers.
He tried to give the ball to Bill
Game.
Belichick, and Belichick's like, get away from me. Gosh. So upsetting. Yep, that's the game right there. The points off the turnovers. New England had 17, the Browns had 0. Right, the Bailey Zappi fumble, you got nothing from it. So now the Browns trail by 16 with 4.5 remaining. Unless Chester Rogers, I'm curious to see if he's even back there for this. They're out of return, man. It is Chester Rogers. Rogers across the 15, not much further. We'll get the ad off screen. Let's see if Jacoby Brissett comes back on. I mean, it's not 31-3, so that's not really that territory. But curious what you guys have to say about this one right now. You want Joe Woods fired today or tomorrow? Because 31 points to Bailey Zappi and the Patriots just doesn't look well. Just doesn't sit well with me. Browns have it from their own 18. Brissett throwing across the middle. It's caught for a minimal gain. Harrison Bryant. I mean, 6-7 yards here isn't going to do much except kill 20 seconds of play clock. 20 seconds for 7 yards is not worth it. 2nd and 3. Brissett, I don't know what the heck. Oh my gosh, Brissett just turned it over. Fumble. It's a fat man touchdown. No. Conklin makes a tackle at the 9-yard line. Brissett pump faked, and then he wanted to run with it, and then it got just pried out of his hand. And the Patriots defensive tackle just ripped it away from him.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen a man run the ball or run so slow.
Oh my God, that's the most athletic play. Oh my gosh. So Brissett, when pump faking, just loses it, and it falls on the ground, and it just falls to 98's arms. That's kind of the icing on the cake. Like, the Browns had a touchdown drive. Oh, we're getting frisky. Nearly got the no, the Patriots like, you guys have been the worst team today. We're not going to let you get away with stealing one right now.
It doesn't get worse than that.
No. That was the most unathletic play I've ever seen from a quarterback, probably, since Mark Sanchez's bubble.
You got that, the most unathletic player by QB, but then you see that D tackle pick the ball up.
Yeah.
He was moving in slow motion.
Oh, my gosh.
It was hilarious.
I thought he was going to go all the way. There's nothing better than when a fat guy's running it and another fat guy's chasing him. There's Jack Conklin, who had a little bit extra speed on him.
Now, let me ask you this question, Petey. Do you think Brissett coming from New England and Belichick knowing his skill set has anything to do with this game?
I don't know. Brissett left New England in 2018. That's when he was traded to the Colts.
It's been I think it might have been 2017.
Did he have 1 year before he took over from Andrew Luck with the Colts? It's been 5 years. The guy's a different dude at this point.
I suppose.
You know, he might know he doesn't know tendencies. He might know where his weaknesses are. Like, hey, he can't throw a good fade, ball down the far side of the field. Things like that.
It seems like too much of a common theme. Almost anyone who plays against Bill Belichick that used to be in the building, whether it be a coach or a player, they always struggle. Think about Brady, that Sunday night game that came back last year.
Yeah.
They shut him down.
First and goal, Patriots from the Cleveland 9-yard line. Wade with a super. Well, Wade, thank you very much. I wish I had a little bit more enthusiasm in my voice right now. But we'll get that super chat up screen. So, Wade sending in a $20 super. Appreciate you, Wade. Let me drink out of the dog bowl for you. And then roll off. We'll take a shot of Tito's.
I'll take 3 shots for $20.
Who are you impressing? Oh, for another 20 or for this 20?
For this 20.
For this 20.
Listen, I said every super chat would be a shot.
Do one shot, because we got to get through a post-game show. Nick's trying to get out of working today. Cheers, Wade. Okay. Second and goal. At this point, I just want to know Myles Garrett's status, right? Stefanski will say he's going to get an MRI probably in the post-game press conference. All I care about right now. It's second and goal. The Patriots from the Cleveland 5-yard line. Under center, end around. Tyquan Thornton, unable to get the corner this time. Good tackle by Taki.
Accidentally had myself muted there. Shout out you, Wade.
Wade, thank you so much for the super chat. In fact, with like 3 minutes and 45 seconds, we've got a super chat like sale list 5. It's the second one if you want to throw that on screen. Hey, if you're still watching right now, shout out to you. You're a real fan. Like, you don't just, the game's a blowout. I'm going to go run my errands right now. No. Watch all 60 minutes of this. I don't care how bad it gets. I'm not going anywhere. Happy hour sale. $2 of beers, cheers. $5, I'll drink out of the dog bowl. $10, fireball. $40, it's the dirty dog bowl. Run Stevenson, he's got the end zone. On third and goal up the middle. This is officially, all right, ready? Is this an ass kicking or is this a beatdown?
I'd say this is a beatdown.
It's a beatdown?
Because it wasn't from the jump where they just
yes,
crushed
you're right.
them.
It's a beatdown
It was
now.
like a slow, steady.
I'm laughing at my own
down.
misery right now. You're right. It's not an ass kicking. It's a beatdown.
Very similar again. I mean, obviously
Yep.
different teams, but last year you talk about that New England-Cleveland game. That was also a blowout.
Yep.
But the sad thing is what, about 5 minutes ago, the Browns had a chance to make it a one-possession game.
Yeah.
And then it just turned into, what is this, 25 now? I got to update the score.
You update the scoreboard. I'm going to give you some directions, too, as Nick Folk's extra point is up and good into, I don't know, a sparse Cleveland crowd right now. Yep. Could you get a couple things ready for our post-game show? We're going to do a question of, should the Browns fire Joe Woods? Yes or no? And then we'll do the individual stats for Jacoby Brissett, Nick Chubb, and Bailey Zappi, and Myles Garrett. Those 4 guys like player bio stuff. Yeah, sure. Player bios. Yep. And then a subway in. Okay. 38-15. Yeah, let's get the We'll readjust the screen for you guys here. Wow, look at that. The mass exodus out of the game right now. Crossing the bridge. Why should they I don't like leaving games early, but if you want to leave when it's 38-15, I'm not going to stomp my feet up and down going, you can't do that. Wow. The Browns were just out-coached and outplayed today. 38-15. Here's Nick Folk to restart the game. Rodgers gets it from his own 4, and he falls at the 12. Gets up, gets back across the 15. So he's done. Right? They've gone through Demetric Felton, Jerome Ford, and now Chester Rogers. I mean, Andrew Berry really banked on Jakeem Grant. and it's unfortunate that he went down in the preseason, but they miss him more than ever. It's pretty fun. Belichick's first win as an NFL head coach with the Browns, of course, came against the Patriots. I didn't remember that. So 1st and 10, shotgun snap, Brissett throwing, first down marker. That is that Michael Woods? I think that is Michael Woods. Okay. 6th-round pick out of Oklahoma. That's his first grab of the year. Remember, he had a hamstring injury during training camp. Haven't seen him all season. Gets 12 yards on his first target. Good for him. 1st and 10. Brissett across the middle. Bobbled, incomplete. Looking for David Bell. So Amari Cooper, all the big figures are sitting on the sideline. They're done for the day. Yeah, do I even see, like, Petonio out there right now? I don't think so. What a bummer. Plus, they get to travel to Baltimore next week. 2nd and 10. Brissett throwing, flat, caught. Dearness Johnson, minimal gain, 2 yards. Clock continues to run. Under 3 minutes to go. Third and 8. Brissett throwing across the middle. It's caught. Big gain on 3rd down. Finds Harrison Bryant across the 50. All garbage at this point. All right, Nick. Harrison Bryant shaking up on the play. And then we're going to take the 2 List 5 logos of the offense and the defense. It's in the auto scoreboard, and we'll move that over too. So don't worry. We'll get it all done. Oh, there's a penalty on the offense. Wiping off about a 25-yard throw and catch. Bryant shaking up on the play. Oh, was it incomplete? I guess he, kind of ground assisted him in the catch. I didn't even notice that. So, I hear all the frustrations you guys have right now. This offense sucked today. Brissett on 4th and 8. Throwing, caught, middle of the field. DPJ out to the Patriots 45. Who gives a damn? Offense sucked. Defense got bullied in the trenches. Joe Woods had no game plan for Bailey Zappi. I mean, it's just embarrassing. Dearness Johnson takes a quick throw over the middle for a gain of about 6. This coaching staff is fumbling around. They are farting around with way too much talent on this team. And the talent doesn't deserve to get pardoned either. Brissett throwing it down the sidelines to be picked off in the end zone. No, it's dropped by the defender. Should have been picked off. 3rd and 3. 2-minute drill. 2-minute warning, rather. Just so much wrong with today. On special teams, on offense, and on defense. They all failed. The muff punt, the onside kick debauchery. The offense couldn't score until the 4th quarter. The defense got ran over by Bailey fucking Zappi. Unacceptable. This is the Professional Football League. This isn't the AFL on a Tuesday night. Get your teeth kicked in. How do you let that happen? How do you let that happen? You want to blame the coaches? Fine by me. I'll say this much, though. This is not in their defense. It's bigger than that. The players didn't play well. Like, Kevin Stefanski can't control Jacoby Brissett having an awful day and having an awful interception and an awful fumble. He can control the play calling, but at some point, he can only do so much. The players sucked. The coaches sucked. Everyone sucked. Bailey Zappi. All right. Browns clutch. You think I could do what? Play football? No, I'm not saying I could do a better job than Jacoby Brissett. But you don't have to be an NFL quarterback to critique an NFL quarterback. That's a stupid comment. I don't have to be a plumber to know if my plumber comes and fixes my toilet and then the sewage is all over the floor. You didn't do a very good job. Super chat flying in. We'll throw that on screen. Like, what? E-Unit. Stefanski playing Tom Brady with Brissett. I don't think that's all that true. Up until today, they ran the football a ton. They led the NFL in rushing attempts and rushing yards per game. That's not Tom Brady to be number one in those two categories. Now today, this game I would say got away from them, but they had no traction on the ground. And Nick Chubb had, 9 carries in the third quarter, we said? That's not where you want him to be at that time in the game. 3rd and 3, Brissett throwing, incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, you guessed it, dropped it. Garrett. And then left the game. Do like 2 sacks, and then below it, left the game with a shoulder injury. Yep, are you in there? Okay, I'll take care of the auto. 4th and 3. You just doing bios? Good. 4th and 3. Dropped. Anthony Schwartz had back-to-back drops on 3rd and 4th down. Cut him now. Honestly, I'm somewhat relieved that they did not convert there because I didn't want to watch more of this putrid offense. Let the Patriots kneel it out. If Stefanski, if you call a timeout, I'm done with you then. Raise the French flag and surrender. Schwartz, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, he says, no, watch this, guys. I'll have 2 drops. A little bit was thrown behind him, but of course, right? Of course he did. $2 super chat. I never cheers E-Unit. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm sorry you've catch me at a pretty pissed off moment. Zappi's going to take a knee. If Stefanski calls a timeout, we riot. Good job, Kevin. That would have been the last straw for me. Okay. Jets beat the Packers. Yeah, some final scores. Falcons 28-14 over the Niners. Jets 27-10 in Green Bay. Vikings knock off the Finns. Giants beat the Ravens. The Bengals come back to beat the Saints. Steelers beat the Bucks. Colts beat the Jags. And the Browns-Patriots games are the last of the noon games to 1 p.m. games to go final. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to jump into a post-game show. If you have any thoughts that you want to get on the screen, meaning, for everyone to see, $5 super chat, and we'll include your rant, takeaways, whatever it is, during our post-game show. $2, $5, $20, whatever it is. If you've got a take you want to get across from this game and be a part of the post-game show, super chat. Appreciate all the super chats we have gotten today. The Browns are going to fall to 2-4 before they get prepared to face the Ravens, the Bengals, and the Dolphins the next couple of weeks. The final from Cleveland is 38-15. Patriots come in here and just beat the crap out of the Browns. No other way to put it. Can't believe it. But I can at the same time, right? This was not unfathomable. The Browns have looked shaky. Really all year. Can't blow a lead against the Panthers, come from behind, just ruin any chance of beating the Jets in the last 2 minutes. And with the Steelers, but, took care of business in the second half. Falcons fell down 10-0 early on, came back, but had no answer for their run game. The Chargers, you got it to 14-0 lead, and you blew that one. And then this game, did it ever feel like the Browns were really even in it? After it was 6-3 New England, they were better on offense, defense, and special teams. Every single aspect of the game, the Patriots were better. No other way to put it. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. We're not going anywhere. We're going to have our post-game show. Like I mentioned, any super chat, you get your take on screen. We can talk about it, whatever it is. From should Joe Woods be fired today or tomorrow to if you want to ask the Jacoby Brissett versus Josh Dobbs question, we'll have that conversation. We'll have that conversation. So, Dobbs, Stubfield, put in Josh Dobbs. I disagree. I understand that Jacoby Brissett had a bad game, and I'm not even like the biggest Jacoby Brissett defender. I'm a defender of benching him for your third-string quarterback. That even if Josh Dobbs had an awesome preseason, my Tennessee legend right there, go Vols. But I don't think you guys really fully grasp the difference of regular and preseason football. It's not the same. It could be worse, believe it or not. You can score fewer points than 15. So, man, we absolutely suck. Back to the most pathetic team in the league. Is that even a question? I don't think they're 32 in the power rankings. There is worse, right? The Carolina Panthers are 32 in my opinion. You beat them. I don't think you're all that far from it. You're 2-4 right now. What are you thinking of the Monday power rankings? The Browns probably like 26, 27?
I buy that.
25 to 27.
I still don't think the Browns are bad.
No,
I think it was a bad day, but
they had a bad Sunday. They really did. But you only get 17 of these Sundays. You can't afford to have them when you're already lost 2 in a row right now. Okay, let me I'll move over that List 5 logo. Okay. So we're going to get into a post-game show in just a moment. I'll give you guys my live takes and whatnot from this game. Okay, just fact check the numbers there. On what I just moved over to List 5. Just make sure. Sometimes auto is not up to date. Okay. What do you think the Browns' record is going to be? Spike267 asking. They're 2-4 right now. I predicted at the beginning of the season 10-7. They're looking more like 8-9. I think 7 more wins is out there for them still. But at 2-4, you're going to need to knock off games that you didn't expect to win. You're going to have to split the Ravens and the Bengals. You have to. Cannot lose those two. That would make it a 5-game losing streak. Falcons, Chargers, Patriots, Ravens, Bengals. You can't drop 5 in a row. So you got to split one of those. Whether it's, the Ravens, you think it's bad right now for Cleveland? They just lost to the Giants. They are not happy campers either right now in Baltimore. Bengals are the Bengals. They're going to be beatable every week, but also look like unbeatable some weeks. The Dolphins is hard to say right now. They're on their second and third string QB, but Tua will return most likely by the time the Browns play Miami in November. And then you get the Bills and the Pats before Deshaun Watson returns for the Texans. It's that simple. Okay. Oh, you got it. Okay. We're going to jump into our do the left one first. Yeah, left one first. Get the name tag L3. Yep. Okay, so Nick Chubb today, 12 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown. Let's get red zone on this bad boy right now. You know what's weird? A quick unrelated note. Why is the Bills-Chiefs game not scheduled for Sunday Night Football? Like, ignore the markets. How does that not, like, if you didn't want to, if you wanted the Eagles-Cowboys to be Sunday Night Football, fine. Then put this game on a different week. Them being at 3:30 made no sense to me. All right.
Quickly before we head to the postgame, I got to assume that CBS paid an ungodly amount of money to have that game.
Yeah. I mean, they get the AFC games, I feel like, so. All right. Yep. Scoreboard left. So here, we'll go to scoreboard left, and then we'll go from that into the Joe Woods weigh-in. Yep, and you can just use that weigh-in watch party still, and just use the scoreboard top. That makes sense? The only thing that's a must, as always, and then we'll have the Bet US towards the end. I'll kind of guide you with what I'm saying. Just always have the score on the screen, whether it's the L3 version or the scoreboard top left. Make sense? Okay, Brown Tiger, we got a super chat. We'll put that during our post-game show. We'll do that leading into the weigh-in. The super chat we just got from the Brown Tiger. So we'll go from the scoreboard left here into the weigh-in. Okay? Yep. All right. Let's get into our Browns Patriots post-game show. Oh, I didn't realize you were hitting. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Browns, Patriots, 38-15, sucked. From offense, defense, special teams. The Browns lost in every single aspect of a football game. It was pitiful to watch. It was trash. There's not an X's and O's breakdown right now. This isn't even burn the tape kind of game. This is you got your teeth kicked in. It was not an ass kicking. It was a beatdown. That's the debate of the century right now. How do you want to call this loss here? But here's what I really want to get to. Bailey Zappi. You let Bailey Zappi, and I don't say this as Bailey Zappi is an awful quarterback. I mean, Joe Woods, you let a day 3 rookie quarterback come to your house and just dominate. That right there is an offense in 48 states and should be fireable. I mean, Bailey Zappi, 24 for 34, 309 yards and 2 touchdowns. If Bailey Zappi is going to do that to you, what's the plan for Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson the next 2 weeks? This defense is just full of big names that have not shown up. And I don't say this as it's only on Joe Woods. The defense, Greg Newsome, they missed Denzel Ward today. They were getting beaten coverage. Again, they were being bullied up front. Stevenson dominated the line of scrimmage. The Patriots dominated in the trenches. But Joe Woods, it starts and ends with you. You are the defensive coordinator. Those 11 guys are in your jurisdiction. And you let the Patriots hang 38 points on you. Embarrassing. So before I go to my next question, the Brown Tiger, a legend of the channel, throwing out this that kind of leads into my next thought here. Stopped watching. I don't really blame you if you stopped watching. I'll watch every second, but if you wanted to stop, yeah, I'm not going to get you pissed off about it. But fire Joe Woods, that is all. So with that being asked and that being said, let me let you guys weigh in with me right now. Should the Browns fire Joe Woods? Y for yes or N for no? This is today's poll question. This is the biggest question in Cleveland sports right now for the Browns. Should Joe Woods be coming back tomorrow morning? Or should he pull up to the gates at Cross Country Mortgage Campus in Berea and put his little key scan up, right? Put his little ID badge, and the light turns red. And it's like, hey, sorry, Joe. We deactivated your card because you're fired. Because you let Bailey Zappi put up 38 points. You let Caleb fucking Huntley for the Falcons run 10 plays, 75 yards. You let the Chargers come back after your offense gave you a 14-point lead. Oh, and all that going into Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson. Unbelievable. More takes I want to get to. Ramondre Stevenson, 19 carries, 76 yards, 2 scores. Very different than how things went for the Browns running back. I mean, the Browns came in with a better offense. I mean, literally, a better quarterback, a better running back, better wide receivers, better across the board. And they were beat. And that's Bill Belichick for you. But Belichick's not 17-0 every year. But it feels like Belichick has a knack for finding blood in the water. And after that Chargers game, he smelt it and he abused it. 12 carries, 56 yards. Some stats here for the Browns offense. 328 yards. Don't know. This Browns offense got some garbage drives at the end of the game. By the way, Anthony Schwartz ending the game with 2 drops was the most poetic thing I've ever seen. 258 yards through the air, 70 on the ground, 4 for 15 on third down. And that brings us to Nick Chubb. Listen, if you're going to rely on Nick Chubb to rush for 150 yards for 17 games, it's probably not going to work out all 17 games. I'm not going to jump on Chubb's case here because he had a bad day. The offensive line didn't do him many favors either. Speaking of which, Wyatt Teller left the game with a calf injury. Myles Garrett, we'll get to his injury update in a moment right now. But Nick Chubb, you just bank on him all day, and eventually it's going to run a little dry. So not something that you can account on every single Sunday. So that gets us to Jacoby Brissett. He's 21 for 45. This was by far his worst game in brown and orange. 266 yards, a lot of that coming in garbage at the end. 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. Just not going to cut it. I mean, not going to cut it is putting it lightly. Jacoby Brissett sucked. What am I talking about here? That was the worst game we've seen from Brissett. That fumble he had was the most unathletic play since Mark Sanchez's butt fumble. His first interception on the second play of the game, dramatically underthrown. Second interception, he's hit while throwing, still underthrown. He missed players. Brissett sucked today. That's what it is. Kevin Stefanski fell in a hole early on, abandoned the run, leaned on Brissett too much, and Jacoby Brissett, like him or hate him, he looks like a backup today. And that's going to happen when you have to play him for 11 games. Right? But unfortunately, it came at a bad time because Jacoby Brissett sucked and so did the defense. So you couldn't even win in a grindy game with Nick Chubb on the ground. No, you had nothing going. So you had to rely on Seven, who's having his worst day at the office. Now, if you're looking for raw takes every single Sunday after every single game, this is the channel for you. Join over 13,500 strong by hitting onto that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that big red button. Let's go Browns. Let's turn things around here. All right, let's get to the Patriots side of things here. 399 total yards. Bailey Zappi just cooked this Browns secondary. 301. We've seen it every single week. And every single week we hope this is the week when a change is made. Why should we think that's going to happen at this point? We're 6 weeks into the season. In week 3, I could buy into it. In week 4, I wouldn't put too much stock into it. In week 5, I had hope. In week 6, I'm done. I'm done. Myles Garrett, unfortunately, had his record and, just franchise day. He broke Clay Matthews' senior record for all-time sacks in Browns history. 2 sacks on the day. The second sack came at a price, though. Left the game in the fourth quarter with what appeared to be a shoulder injury. I'm looking for some updates from Kevin Stefanski's press conference right now, but I don't see anything. Hopefully, more than hopefully, if Myles Garrett is hurt for the long term, we saw how bad this run defense was without him against the Falcons. You're playing some tough teams coming up with Joe Mixon and Lamar Jackson and J.K. Dobbins. Some teams that really like to run the football. The Bengals this year haven't been very good at it, but still, there's no way you put it where you can slice or dice it, where you can try and act like it's not the end of the world. No, losing Myles Garrett is catastrophic. You have no pass rush really outside of him. Jadeveon Clowney's coming off an ankle injury, but Isaac Rochelle, Alex Wright, they're not going to get the job done. They just need Myles Garrett. We'll keep you updated if we get more updates on him. Now, before we get to some other takeaways and kind of wrap up today's postgame, BetUS, our proud sportsbook partner, allows you to bet on the Browns if you feel crazy enough to do it, or you can just bet with me on other games because I'm done betting on Cleveland for a while. Chatsports.com/bet, promo code Browns125. That promo code and link will get you a 125% deposit bonus. So make sure you use that link and that promo code to get the deposit bonus. Final thoughts. We also had a super chat pop in. We're doing this during our live watch party, so join us next week for the Ravens game for our watch party. Amari Cooper, 4 receptions, 44 yards. Again, it's Donovan Peoples-Jones had a really good day. He continues to make some acrobatic catches. And Njoku had a great play early on in the game. But all in all, this is a Browns team that was so reliant on Nick Chubb that when that wasn't there, the offense went to shit. And on defense, you had no answer for Bailey Zappi. That has to result in a change. It's okay if you have no answer for Joe Burrow. But Bailey Zappi, you imagine offensive coordinators for the opposing teams in the coming weeks pinning their ears back to see, oh, Bailey Zappi threw for 300 yards? Imagine what our quarterback's going to do. Dr. Crew with a quick super chat on the show. I need a break from the Browns for a while, I think. Don't go there. 2-4 right now. Upcoming schedule. Got the Ravens, the Bengals, the Dolphins, a bye in there as well. You got to split the next 2 games. That's the best I can give you right now. Right? You get to 3-5, come off the bye. If you beat the Dolphins, you're 4-5. And you hope for 5-6 over the Bills and the Patriots after that. Excuse me, the Bills and the Bucks. And then you hope Deshaun Watson takes over a 5-6 team, and 9-8 is good enough for the playoffs. That's the best map I can give you, it feels like, at this moment here. That's going to do it for us. Post-game show. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Browns lose 38-15. All right, poll question. Should the Browns fire Joe Woods? Y for yes or N for no? Damn, the bots are just, that's all I can think about when I see them. They'll sub too. Oh, yeah, the bots are. Should the Browns fire Joe Woods? Jose says yes. Wesley says yes. Jimmy says yes. Brett Young, why do they keep him? He's awful. Some person saying yes. Maybe that's Joe Woods' burner. Maybe some person is Joe Woods going, I'm shocked I'm still here, honestly. Dr. Cruz says yes. So annoying. Chiefs, by the way, I think just scored. Yep. 7-0 over Buffalo. All right. We're going to sign off. We had some other duties here at Chat Sports. Nick Roloff and I on a busy Sunday. A little shorthanded this week. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. It sucked today. 38-15. No other way you can put it. That just sucked. Right? Just sucked. All right. Unless we get a super chat, we're going to sign off here. 2-4. Not where you wanted to be. Really upsetting. The hope is that Deshaun Watson can come in here and rattle off, I don't know, 5 straight wins, something like that. Bailey fucking Zappi. God. All right. We'll sign off. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. I'll leave you with this.